Let's go, chat. It's time! You are watching the FM Senpai, the Bate Beast, Celando Escobar, a Minesweeper champion, Geography champion, and Streamer Showdown champion, Vice Captain America himself, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Zealand stream. That means it must be Tuesday. God, how time flies. What'd you guys think of Crusader Kings over the weekend? What do you think of the Messi experiment? Things we could have done better with the Messi experiment. Reed with the 5. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a fantastic mod. Reed, I really appreciate it. Chase Osborne, thank you so much for the 2 months. 2 months already. You're only 1 month away from cooking that bacon. Who else? I saw somebody else in there. Mr. Breeze with the 2 months on that Twitch Prime. Hi, my dude. Yo, my slime. Que paso? Is that really what you'd be like? Hey, my slime, how you doing? That's what we're doing now. Hi from Brazil. Hi everybody. I hope you're doing well. Where is everybody watching from today? We haven't done that to start off a stream in a little while. I hear everybody. Ooh. Simp for Zealand. Okay. Hawaii. Alaris, how you doing, man? Thank you so much to Olafur JP for the 2 months. Hell yeah, brother. My Drilla. Colombia. Well, that's very convenient. Portugal, Sweden, Scotland. Congratulations on your win. Ireland, Guatemala, Seattle, Wales, Houston, Birmingham, Holland, Miami, Charlotte from the old Zealand. The Netherlands? Houston, Skegness, Finland, New Jersey, Chile, Missouri. Thank you for making sure I said it right. Iceland, the Yucatan, Stafford in the UK, Connecticut, Chicago. From all over the world, chat. But we're here with one goal and one goal only, and that is to win the top flight in Colombia. That's what we're trying to do today. We are back with Llaneros after more than a week of not playing with Llaneros, and we are headed into the playoffs to try and win a phase of competition in the second flight of Colombia. We're not even in the second flight of Colombia anymore. Don't worry. It's our first year in the top flight of Colombia, and we're already making waves. We're already winning the phase. You know, we're just too good. I don't know what to say. It's outrageous. Kenya, Mississippi, dude. Every continent except for Iceland, check. Birmingham in the English way? Absolutely. Long ago, I was informed of the proper way to say Birmingham. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. Let's go. Seriously, really excited to be on today. Thank you guys for kicking off a hype train right to start with a couple of people getting 1 month away from cooking their bacon. That's just some steamy stuff. And I hope you guys have had a good Monday, good Tuesday. I don't know if you guys know a lot about my schedule, but there's no reason you would know a lot about my class schedule. That's what I mean when I'm talking about the class schedule. I have non-stop classes from Monday to Wednesday with the exception of a 4-hour window on Tuesday when I get to sit down and stream. And I am looking forward to it so much. Every time I'm sitting in class, just like... All right, looks like it's time to go. All right, I'll see you later. Get on up. Just qualified for Europe with Frosinone in Italy. Oh, that's who Baron Trump ended up playing for, right? Amadou Diop from Senegal. Not a player. I feel like I know Amadou Diop. What are you studying? Masters in Broadcast and Digital Journalism, Ronan. I'm at Syracuse. Henri, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Lisa J51. Lisa J51, welcome to the Hammers. Allow me to go into a different corner to inform you that you can now join the subscriber section of the Discord, just like our friend Mr. Blue Oreo over here. I have some orange Oreos in the freezer right now. They're Halloween themed. I'm very excited to eat them. Blue Oreos, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I'm sure it's something not good from the internet, but I appreciate the Twitch Prime and Jeff Bezos money nonetheless. We do know why that's why we got banned. Why was that? We were spending too much of Jeff Bezos money? I mean, I don't know what to say. We were. We hydrating? Yeah, we are. All right, I know that was Amadou Diop. All right, here we go, Amadou Diop. In 2022, he's not in the database. If you got another name to throw my way, then yeah. Surveyo, thank you so much for spending Jeff Bezos money to be part of the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon like Mr. Blue just got, like Lisa just got. Thanks to Henri being a beast with the gifted sub. And get into the subscriber section of the Discord as well. Oh. Hold on, chat. Hold on. How do I do this? Wisdom teeth problems, my man. How do I join the subscriber Discord? You go to the settings. Oh, I spelled Amadou wrong. It's like, here, let me sound it out for you. You absolute fool. There he is. Well, that's not the Mauritanian. No, that's not him. He's not a real player. Really? Now we're gonna lock up. I'm gonna find Amadou Diop. It's the last thing I ever do. I don't know. He's not in the database. I'm sorry, I spelled Amadou wrong. Oh, it's Mido. Okay. Well, that dude was there. Amadou Diop. He is at Braga. He got a move from Mets, and he's still balling. 1.3 million, and honestly, looks like it's probably an excellent deal. 1.3 million, he comes in, starts playing for Braga right away. He's still balling. He's only got 4 appearances for Senegal, so he's not really crushed it. Are you the legendary? It is Amadou. Try me. I thought that's what I put in first. That is what I put in first, and it was right. We had all these jackwagons in the chat with we'll put an A in there. Amadou. Mido. Mido's a cool name. Deserves place in the squad. That's the media opinion on the international. So he's getting screwed out of being in the squad right now. He only made his debut for Congo at the age of 29. Was he born somewhere else and then it was a late decision to go play for Congo? No. Well, Senegal. I don't know why I looked at that and thought of Republic of Congo. Oh, that's why, because his first goal was against Congo. My brain was like, hey, Zealand. Hey, Zealand. I think he's from Congo. You sure? Okay, man. Hey, he's a great Congolese player. That's the process in the brain that just happened. Yusuf say Yazici. Sometimes we get on a roll with using this feature. Yusuf Yazici's 44 caps for the Turkish team at the age of 25, 3 years into the future. He is playing for Anderlecht. He got a move if he was still at Trabzonspor at the start of the game, or if he is in real life, got a move to Lille. Lille sold him to Mönchengladbach, where he's featured for 2 years. Then the third year, he moved on loan to Anderlecht, where it looks like he is a regular feature. Thank you for playing. So here's the situation in Colombia, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the second phase of the first division. We are the best team in the second phase of the first division. We're going to start to get forward to a couple of matches that we're going to play. We've already clinched. We haven't clinched it, but we've basically clinched the top spot in this section. We have clinched our qualification. Oh, we have clinched it. Yeah, we have. I forgot about this. Unless Atletico Nacional outscores us by 14 in the last two matches, we're set. So we've clinched winning the phase. The phase ends in 2 matches. So after these 2 matches, the phase ends, or the first round of the. Bear with me. Put your learning cap on, okay? So Colombia is a league, right? We just got promoted from the second flight to the first flight. We're in Colombia. That's why we're wearing our Florida attire. It's in 2 phases. In each phase, you play every team 1 time. At the end of this regular season, you then go into a semifinal where the top 8 teams out of the 20 go into 2 groups of 4. And they play it like the Champions League. You play everybody in your group twice. And if you win your semifinal group, you play the other semifinal group winner in a final. In a home and away, if you win that, you win the phase. If you win both phases, you win the league outright. If you don't, you play the other phase winner, I think, to decide the league winner. I wouldn't know. I've never gotten out of my semifinal group. We just got promoted anyways because we were the second best team in the league. So, now you understand. Super easy, right? Super easy. Do an online career in the Prem with a random generator number of hammers in your Discord and fill the Prem. I'll be honest, I have thought about that. Apparently, England's just playing absolutely electric stuff. Well, I mean, when you come out with the midfield that England came out with today. Did you see the midfield that England... They put, like, in my opinion, like 3 of the same player on the field. Like, Declan Rice is better than Phillips and Dyer, but... all those... Really? It's like 3 holding midfielders. I'm in the Finnish Premier League. I thought that was messed up. Colombia sounds bananas. It is. 100% followed that, I think. So now, here's your quiz after the explanation. We're in the second phase. We are in the top 8. We've already clinched the first spot in the second phase, so we'll be in a group with 3rd, 5th. Wait. Yeah, 3rd. No. We'll be in a group with 3rd. Yeah, 3rd, 5th, and 7th will be in one group, and then 2, 4, 6, 8s in another group. That's what I think. That's what I think they do. At least from our other experience. So we just got to keep making the people happy here. Hey, my man. Your development has been terrible. I know you're 32, but get your life together. How's the relegation battle look? We're very okay now. I didn't want to... Oh, Dyer's playing as a center back. Hi, it's not the FBI. Can we watch the highlights of the Nation League goals with you? Thank you, Donatello, keeping us straight. Grealish should be guaranteed starter for England. I mean, I just feel like the English team has holes in it. Every national team has holes in it because on a club, you can sign players to fill holes. On a national team, you can't sign players to fill holes. I feel like, obviously, England's hole is in the midfield right now. I mean, you go from having like Lampard and Gerrard in one generation to now you're sitting like, well, It's crucial to our ongoing title battle. Is it though? Like, there's another league table that's the whole league table, and we're still 21 points behind America de Cali. They have 100 points over the course of this season from the first phase, which they did well in, and then did well in. And then did well in. It's like we don't have I don't think we have a chance to close them down for that top title. But I had to be honest, like all I know is if we should just be trying to win every game. That's all I know. We have to be trying to win every game because we don't really know what we're playing for on any given day. Important to remember. Feel like I'm going to play Yerson Candelo today just because we need to get this up. Yerson Candelo is a key player for us, and we need to get up his comfort. Dump the goalkeeper. I got to refamiliarize myself with the team. A week is a long time. I've opened this for videos and stuff, but now really in this capacity. Oh, now we got too many foreign players. Damn foreigners. Oh yeah, I can only have 4 or 3 foreign players in the playing 11. So even if I'm making substitutions, I can't bring in like a foreigner. Gasp. All right, let's do it. We get our first match out of the way. It's on the way. It's on the road against Atletico Nacional. It's actually a good team that we're probably gonna have to face again. And American fills England's holes. Video title. You telling me you don't click on that video? Why can't I find the subscriber section of the Discord? It says Brody Goldberg. You can't find the subscriber section of the Discord because it can take up to an hour, but I believe Reed already told you that. So good. Is Sancho? Well, you have Sancho, you have Rashford, you have Greenwood. You have Foden, who I guess could technically play on the wing as well, but they obviously going to want to use him in the middle. What are the orange dotted lines? The players do not have a good partnership. They do not play well together. If you want to make it realistic, say for Colombia, loan your best player to your title rivals. Actually happens all the time. Why, Matt? Why? Hey, bro, just show your video on getting strikers to score. Have you seen the article on Dictate the Game regarding important attributes for strikers? You've seen the important attributes are quite different from what we would expect. I could post the link, but you might be interested. Yeah, post it. Can you DM it to me? Sure. If they've done a study, then I'm absolutely down to watch it. I'm currently working on a study right now about how, like, what attributes are important for forwards. There's, like, I'm not familiar with Dictate the Game necessarily, but there's some blogs that there's no evidence to back it up, and there's some that have a lot, and they've done like a really good study. The video that comes out tomorrow is kind of based off of one of those. So I love that sort of stuff. No, Quiz, you should pick somebody with high judging player potential to scout an area for youth prospects. Would it be worth it to upgrade to FM20 now, or should I wait for 21? 21's going to come out in very early December, very late November, kind of around that time. So if you can wait till that time, or if you're going to play it a lot the next couple of months, it'd probably be worth switching over. Lorvino, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much for spending Jeff Bezos' money to be a part of an elite online gaming community.
Haven't been able to catch the stream in a hot minute. Finally able to cook my bacon on Jeff Bezos' money though, and will continue to use my free $5 on you. Best upcoming streamer around.
Hell yeah, brother! AJW, thank you so much for the Prime for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Cap, I do think I'll play more CK3 in the near future, yes. See if we can get work the space in there for a weekend stream or something. Go crazy again. Smahik is suspended. That's why we're not riding with him. Datamas should be in here. Let's go. So now that we've already got the phase locked up, let's see how the team plays. I would love a couple of wins going into the semifinals, obviously just for momentum building purposes, but we are going to rotate a little bit for these first 2 games to make sure that we have everybody match sharp and fit going into our semifinal groups. And this is obviously a good barometer of where we are. This is the 5th best team in the league. On the road. Oh, baby, that's a goal. I didn't see it. I didn't see anything. Well, no team's got any chance yet. That's good. Maybe this will be our first chance, because we don't waste chances, do we? I like this Hernandez character. If you guys remember from a week ago, he was just starting to win us over as kind of a holding midfield, a passing holding midfielder, which we've really not had before. This is good. Oh, he passed. He passed the ball, chat. He passed the ball. I don't even know what to do. What do? He passed the ball. Higher judging player ability and adaptability, but no knowledge of the country is preferable. Not judging player ability. I gotta be honest. I don't really care about judging player ability when I'm scouting for high potential prospects. I care about judging player potential and adaptability. And obviously, if it's anywhere close, and one of the guys is African, and one of the guys would be my 7th Brazilian scout, and I'm going to send this guy to Africa, I'm probably going to want to go with the African guy. But there are a lot of countries and regions in Africa, so if a dude is from Somalia, and you want to scout West Africa, that's not necessarily going to help you. The vast majority of the time, when you're scouting places like that, not Somalia, but you're scouting West Africa, there are not a lot of world-class Nigerian scouts out there. They're not. So you have to go with the high adaptability judging player potential. My club just got promoted, says Cucumber, but I'm bleeding money even though I'm staying in my player wage structure. Look at your financial status. Go to your finances, go to the top bar. It should say like financial status, colon, and then like insecure, okay, secure, or rich. Those are your 4 options. If it says insecure, you should be worried. If it doesn't, you're fine. Oh, he bodied him off. That's why we pay Juan Lemus the big bucks, chat. Actually, we outplayed them up to this point, but all of a sudden it's just like a barrage of chances. We're doomed! Thank you. Oh, what a ball! That was beautiful, chat. That pass from a deep position, the timing of the run, the first take. First time take. First take. ESPN. My financial status in my colon is fine. That's good. For some people, it's not down. What that pass. Edwin Herrera. Can you believe we got him for free? He is an everyday left back, baby. I mean, at this level of the game, when are you going to get a left back that's capable of making that pass? Rather consistently, too. Like a guy that is influential offensively. Shows his composure right there. Splitting the lines. Good ball by Excalibur Guerrero. Now Barrero. Yo, Waffles, thank you for the 2 months. There's a goal for you. Just kidding. Something happened and it's not a goal. We'll get back to you with more information. But thank you for the 2 months, Waffles. And hey, Lupo1 with the tier 1. Welcome to the Hammers. Flagrant offside by Excalibur Guerrero. That's right. It's a 1-0 on the road. It's a deserving 1-0 on the road. Had the better chances so far. We got to guard against complacency. I purely want to see how the team reacts. We're going to take our 2 wings off the field with 30 minutes to play. So at 60 minutes, we're going to look to take Candelo off. We're going to look to take Barrero off, because they are both trying to get their match sharpness back. So is Guerrero, but he hasn't featured a lot recently. I feel alive. Hashtag. Please. He actually could have slipped both, like either fullback. Either fullback's who I want to go to here. Either one. Either fullback. Thank you. They're open. Whatever this other team is doing, they're open. Like, you can slip them all the way to the end line with a through ball, and they can just keep running. Zealand, new fan, found your YouTube channel 2 days ago. Watched about 30 vids. I'm so glad you're a streamer too. Yes, I was a streamer first, actually. Believe it or not. Actually, no, I'm going to give you no choice. You have to believe it. I was a streamer first. Take our wings off. We don't want him to get hurt for this semi-final run, but let's do it in style. You never know. Maybe somehow we're able to close that gap at the top of the table. I don't really know if it's conceivable that we could close that gap at the top of the table, but maybe we could. Like the top of the overall table. Well, not if we give this up. Good save. On his toes, takes it away. Let's drop our line. We're giving up space now. Stay on our feet, look to frustrate, turn on some time wasting. Time to ruin their day at their own stadium. Good header. Good header!
Give me that bacon.
How the devil are you, sir? Well, sweet left foot, since you just dropped that 3-month bacon cooking sub, you get yourself the TTS and everything else. I'm doing fantastic. I was doing fantastic before. I have a great day. Fired up about the way we're playing up until that goal. You know, really super fired up. Super great. I'm just going to keep this sentence going, even though I'm just a pile of sadness now and can't believe. I mean, I can believe it. It's not like they didn't have chances. We had more. I mean, we've had 5 half and 1 clear cut. They've had 1 clear cut and 2 half. So we've outchanced them by 1.5 chances, but they get 3 bodies in the box, win a header, and he scores it. Like, that's a shame. So I feel like that's the only chance they're going to get down the stretch. We're not going to oversell. We're not going to oversell the farm here. Oh, cardiac shenanigans. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. Still a highlight. Still us. Oh, boyo. Excalibur Guerrero. You know, it's times like these that we remember why we hate this freaking game. What? He just anywhere in this square is fine. Running this way is fine. Hitting the ball anywhere over here is fine. But he plays a beautiful through ball. Oh, you're never playing again, man. You don't play a lot to begin with. You're never playing again. Oh, unbelievable. 80 minutes of thorough, like, largely thorough control and good performance down the drain. You better be anxious. I don't want you gaining confidence. You... Unbelievable. You're gonna bench a guy who can thread through balls like that. You're insane. We all good? Asks Servalor. What do you think? Grazda says, I'm completely new to football too, but this game is insane. Thank you for the tutorials. You're welcome. I need to go watch a few, guys. Do we have any on queue? Can we go watch we got a tutorial we can watch. We just need to put a tutorial on. I need to learn. I know what you're thinking. I can already see the comments in my... I didn't hit anything. What a tease. I know what you're thinking. I can already see the comments in my mind's eye. What's the point of this title, man? Like, you didn't tell us anything in the title. What's happening, man? It's morale. Morale. Okay, I'll watch the video. Here we go. Now I feel so much more educated, chat. Let's go conquer the world. Thank goodness. I get right to the point. Thank goodness. Oh, the guy just got suspended for a match, too. Not the guy that made the turnover, but... Okay. Spyco, thank you for whispering me the link. I'll see, shoot a little video on it if they've done some good research there. Play that guy closer to the opposition. He's just got a knack for it. He sees somebody making a run towards the goal. He's like, absolutely. Yes. Deluded narcissist watches himself in full screen HD. Find out the whole story on The Sun. What? That was weird. Do you hear that? I think form is better than morale. I think the two go hand in hand, and it's impossible to separate the difference between form and morale on an individual and team level. You ever watched a Colombian First Division? I've not, no. Matt, I've not watched a Colombian First Division game. I probably should at some point. I'm new here. What's going on? We just suffered a heartbreaking defeat, Markosm, but we'll be okay. We bounced back. It wasn't really heartbreaking because we've already clinched the phase going into this last match before we get into the semifinals, but I'm not going to lie to you. It hurt a little bit. I felt a little sting in the soul, and I'm just trying to bounce back from it emotionally. The 25th of September, we will be crowned regular season phase champions going in everything. I'm loving the playback of the CK3 stream. I wish we won that battle, man. Everybody hates Grealish, and that almost makes me want to like him because he's an objectionable human being, but he's not done like the horribly objectionable things that people are canceled for. Like, he's done the foolish objectionable things that people are canceled for. It almost makes me want to like him. What team is this? Llaneros in Colombia. Any chances they put the USL in FM21? Guarantee you the MLS blocks it. If you do a deal with the MLS, you can't do a deal with the USL, that sort of thing. Zealand, maybe you should watch some more of the division because 2-1 last-minute wins are almost all that happens here. Why do you think that? What is your professional, educated Colombian opinion on why that happens in your league? What he did to Ireland was completely objectionable. I'm not arguing against that. I'm just saying that, like, choosing to play for a different national team is like doesn't inherently make you a terrible person. Like, being an idiot and wrecking your car, like, you know, he didn't like assault somebody. You know the difference I'm talking about? Like, the foolish things you do, or maybe the bad life choices you do, you make. Not the, I'm a terrible person and so I did this. I watch people get super overconfident and start thinking about partying when leading 1-0 in the 20th minute. Well, that's, you party. What did he do? He like played for Ireland and then switched to play for England. He's not the only player to have done it either. So there's some like separation anxiety in Ireland. Like, you worry about losing your best players to go play for England because they want to play in a World Cup. And it is unlikely, not unheard of, that Ireland will be able to make a World Cup. Mahika, we're actually going to rest. We'll take Ketia Curry and put him in for Edwin Herrera. We're going to play Terra Nova and Dixon Renteria. Actually, let's take Scafati. It's going to be a pretty backup team. This is a rare opportunity to rest. Going into that last phase, these guys are going to play again, just trying to get their match sharpness up. We will take them off whenever we are told to take them off. Casato's gonna be good. Galvan's gonna get a break, and now we'll make this an advanced or like advanced playmaker situation. Attacking midfielder situation. Julian Brea, where are you? We're just thinking out loud. Ooh. Oh, he's starting at striker. Well, funny story, actually. Why don't you just start down there? Actually, we'll start Guerrero again. What could possibly go wrong? We already hate him so much. It couldn't get any worse. He said in dismay. You want to go, you want to get frisky here? You want to go a little attacking, huh? All right. Playing our promotion rivals, or wait, they got promoted with us. What's the phrase for that? That they got promoted with us. What do we call that? I know I'm the cocky new guy. I feel like 100 goal season player is impossible, but I can't explain how much I want to be wrong. I do also believe that is impossible. I think if you gave a guy all 20s, he probably would not score 100 goals in a season. What's it say about a squad's general character had a positive impact, but the player's determination goes down? That means the hidden attributes went up more so than the determination went down, Dobre. That's what that means, by the way. You know how good the U.S. national team would be if the best 11 could possibly fill it? I saw the HITC 7's video, and I had to be honest, I think the U.S. national team's going to be really good soon. He used Ireland as a stepping stone, which shouldn't be done at the international level. I mean, it's what you want to do. If you can play for multiple national teams, you are of multiple nationalities, then it's hard for me to say. I'm not in that situation, right? What's the objective for the season? Win everything. It's always win everything. Sven, thank you so much for the 2 months, Sven. It's an honor to have you spend that Jeff Bezos money here, and I'm sure it hurts Jeff Bezos. Using his hard-earned cash to be part of the Hammers, it's just an OG move, Sven, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being part of the Hammers for a second month. I think you get 100 goals in Brazil to the state championships. I thought we were talking like in the league. I mean, if you're talking about all the different tournaments, then Brazil, you play more matches than anywhere else in the world. So, yeah, you'd want to do it in Brazil, and you probably could. All 20s and didn't get hurt. You could probably score on... You know what? I smell an experiment in the wind. We should be winning this match. That'd be interesting, right? I feel like that would be fun to do. All right, here we go. Bit of a watered down team. Getting everybody up to a level of fitness so that we can go out and compete really hard in these semifinal group stages. How is that not a penalty? I mean, am I happy it's not? Yes. I'm pretty sure when he's got this ball in the... I don't think, is he running away from the goal? I'm not in the Libertadores yet. Is he running away from the goal? Gio Reyna will switch to England if he's good enough. Wrong! I don't get confrontational about a lot of things. Gio Reyna is English eligible. Don't get that twisted. He was born in England, but his dad was a U.S. national team player who was playing in England. I love you, CSM. You're making me hate you right now. Come on. He is eligible for England. There we go. That's all we need in the world, chat. You see what just happened? That's all we need in the world. You make a statement. Somebody has the proof to back up a different statement. And you just say, you know what? That happens. I try and do that too when I end up in those situations. And I end up in those situations a lot. Hey, I was wrong. I admit it. Interesting source. Checks out. I appreciate it. Yeah, both of his parents played for the U.S. national team. Not only his dad, who was playing in England at the time, which is why Gio Reyna was born there, but his mom as well played for the U.S. national team. So if you could ever be somebody that was going to play for the U.S. national team, he's like born in a test tube to be a U.S. national team player. He was always going to be a footballer, like always. When you have two international level parents, do you have any other career path? That was a beautiful goal. That was sumptuous. Yeah, but they didn't set it in FM. They didn't set his nationality in FM, like hard-coded. So the way they put it into FM is they just give the player all the nationalities that they're qualified for. Reyna can play for Portugal through his grandfather, too. So, like, Gio can actually play for 3 different countries. But both of his parents are U.S. national team. Oh, all he had to do was win that header. Oh, my. Dylan Barrero. Couldn't be him. Giovanni Grealish Ranger. He's got 50 plus caps for England in my game. No, I know. That's what caused the controversy in I believe in the first place. Is everybody was like, wait, Gio Reyna can play for England? Like, nobody even knew until you're playing Football Manager and Gio Reyna switches to England every time. Because it's the best nationality out of the ones that he has on like a base competitive level, which is what FM uses to pick the nationality that you want to play for. And so it would just go through and be like, well, you can play for England. Are those tactics on FM Tactic Test are actually any good? Yeah, the tactic testing system's really good. They've walked me through it before and I didn't understand it. That's how you know it's good. I used to make videos about the tactic tester and they're revamping it up again. But yeah, the database they have that's allowed to test tactics is like really good. It's like 100,000 individual changes that have been made to the database to make it this balanced machine that you can just put a tactic in and it spits out, is this tactic good? Here's a score. Alphonso Davies and his girlfriend both play for Canada. Super baby incoming. The next Gio Reyna, the Canadian Gio Reyna, is on the way. Why does he need to only support teams who had American players? Oh. He played narrow with this team, yes. Can he really play for Argentina too? Yeah, honestly, I didn't know that if he can. Alphonso Davies' kid's gonna declare for Germany. If both of your parents played for a national team, even if you're born in a different country, I feel like it's almost impossible to play for any other country. Like, you know, who do you grow up rooting for in your household? Like, what culture is your household when both of your parents play for one country? It'd be very difficult. And I don't mean like personally and, oh, you know, at the dinner table, it's going to be some awkward conversations. No, I just mean like to end up in a situation where I feel like people more often than you'd think will play for the culture that they feel comfortable in on the national team. And it's an interesting conversation to have. We've had it on the channel before. You talk about like why people decide to play for certain teams, why, and I've talked to Irish people that are like, yeah, most of the Irish team, they don't sound Irish when you talk to them. Like a lot of the people that play for the Irish team, just because of how tight everything is and how much overlapping there is between the British Isles, they're like, everybody can play for a couple of different nationalities. And so you play either for the one, like if you don't have the competitive opportunity to play for England, you play for Ireland, play for Northern Ireland, play for Scotland, whatever. But if you do have the competitive opportunity to play for everybody, and you're Gareth Bale, who could have played for England too, obviously, but you feel more Welsh, then you play for Wales anyways. Like, so it's really like if you are Alphonso Davies' kid with another member of the Canadian national team set up, it'd be very hard not to play for Canada. That's my meandering thought process on this, and I'm interested to hear yours. Why would you choose British women over American to celebrate with? Who said anything about women? It's 2020, people. Women? Never heard of them. Shoot! Everybody wants Julian Bray to score. I'm an internet public figure. You know what my sexuality is. I've told you multiple times. We've had these conversations. But I'm not going to tell you right now because I feel like that's just funny to not tell you right now. What up, Z? Gonna carry on my sub when I get my prime back, dude. They're about to call a penalty in the 88th minute. I am so happy. He's off, too. He's got sent off. Bro, I am definitely Zardes sexual. I am only attracted to Jossie Zardes. And that, chat, is my fatal flaw. That is why we just gave up an 88th minute penalty. Hey. The Colombian dude in the chat, like, I told you. I know we've been winning. The thing is, we've been winning these games in the past. Now we're not winning these games. We were winning late. Come on, Juan. Come on, Juan. That's the wrong way, Juan. It's okay. God bless. We deserved this one too. We outshot them 14-3, and their only chance was the penalty. And it's all right. We're about to score. You ready? That direct play. Look at that incredible tempo. Edwin Herrera, fresh legs, ladies and gentlemen, took care of business. Are you into animals? Just sometimes you forget you're on the internet. It's good that somebody reminds you that you are indeed on the internet. Come on, baby. He's in. He's onside. He's not onside. How late was that flag? Oh my. I'm not surprised he was offside. I mean, he looked obviously offside, but the flag was like, he was like eating a jelly donut or something. Wait a second. Oh no. Get rid of it. It's mine. Oh, no, it's not. Herrera's out of position. That's okay. This dude's about to hero ball it from there. You know, it's just frustrating. Hopefully, here's what's happening. We're getting it out of our system, chat. We're getting it out of our system. Okay? Out of our system. And then by the time we get into these semifinals, we're gonna actually get results that reflect our control of the match. That's what's happening. That goal, that penalty might have just put Real Santander in the playoff. They were playing for a lot more than we were. Yo, what's up, Zealand? Says Darkside. Saw you playing the new Crusader Kings. I want to get into it. It seems so complicated. Give tips, please. So there's actually a super helpful member of Le Communauté named OKC who has sent me this. So check out One Proud Bavarian. Said these people do essentially what I do about Football Manager with CK3. So if you're struggling to get into it, Paradox games are very complicated, but Crusader Kings is a lot of fun. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Crusader Kings 3 looks like the best edition of it. So One Proud Bavarian. Here's a playlist that I can link in the chat real quick that just breaks everything down. And then some dude named Arumba who apparently breaks it down to a level that I don't typically like to go to. Well, we had somebody, OKC sent me that, and I really appreciated it. So is Julian Bray like out of commission for this whole for the rest of I 2 matches or something? Or is it just 1 match? Or is he out at all? Probably the important question. Is he actually going to miss any time? Like, can somebody not just set up the damn training so I don't have to do it? Right? You auto do it the rest of the year, but all of a sudden when these freaking playoffs show up, it's like you've never...
for Zealand.
Hell yeah, you do. It's like you don't even know what the hell happened. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Who made it? Yeah, Real. Dude, that was it. Unbelievable. Robin, thank you so much for the 3 months. You got it. Simp for Zealand. Hell yeah, brother. Congratulations on cooking your bacon as part of the Hammers. And Jamezi, thank you so much for the Prime, for spending Jeff Bezos money to be part of the Hammers. Whenever I join, he goes into a game, he never wins. Joe, could you, like... You know, Joe, here's the solution. We obviously want you to be here. I want you to be here. You hopefully want to be here, unless somebody's forcing you against your will to watch my streams, in which case I would like to make a documentary. But assuming that's not the case, here's what you need to do. You need to open a tab and never close it. Never turn your computer off. Because we don't want this to happen again, Joe. I don't want it to happen. You don't want it to happen. Open a tab on your computer and never close it. That's it. So the teams just got relegated. I am very comfortably out of the bottom spots when it comes to relegation, and so is Real Santander, to be honest. Real Santander made the playoffs because of that penalty kick. If they had not, Once Caldas would have been in the playoffs, but Real Santander is into the playoffs because of that penalty kick. That is insane. CK3 has everything CK2 had, and it's just better. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos on the court. Hold on. I gotta switch out the battery in my headset. Bravo 6. We're going dark. Your team just being a bro to Real Santander. Yeah, we just wanted him to be in there because we knew we could beat him, chat. It was a high-level strat. That's why. Thron, and I just want you to know there's always somebody like you out there. That you say, like, I'm sorry, CK2 is much better than 3 in many aspects. CK3 is more noob-friendly. CK2 underwent roughly 10 years of development in which like $500 million worth of DLCs were added to the game, of which I'm assuming you have the vast majority of them probably acquired illegally. Obviously, it's going to have a little bit more depth, but what CK3 does is it brings in all the important aspects of CK2, and it makes it cooler and adds in some things. It still has a few glitches, and the game is brand new. In 10 years, you would not say such a thing. I honestly, thrown in, like, I understand where you're coming from, and we need people like you, because I'm typically the opposite type of person. Like, I come out of every movie I've ever watched, with the exception of very few, and I'm that guy where I'm just like, bro, this was a great movie. And then somebody else will be like, what are you talking about? Like, that movie was terrible. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess you're right. But you can go too far in the other direction where, like, nothing is ever as good, right? It's certainly not noob friendly, because I watched Jack attempt to learn how to play Crusader Kings 3 for 4 hours and he just couldn't. But yeah, really what you guys just witnessed, Victoria 2, I still don't know. Paradox's business model is terrible, but show the overall league table. That is the overall league table. We are 21 points off America de Cali. All right. That is the phase table. These are the groups. We play America de Cali. So good. Independiente de Medellin and Millonarios. Easy, chat. We're going to have a well-rested, well-oiled machine going into match day here. Coming from YouTube only, how can you be that sexy and live? That's how. I don't even style my hair. That's how uncontainable it is. There's some things CK3 improved, but there needs to be a CK3 Plus mod. The sooner the better to polish it. What do you believe is missing from CK2 in CK3? What did they take out of Crusader Kings that now makes it more noob friendly? Welcome, Yosef. Why do I feel like Zealand playing The Sims would be the most amazing thing ever? You know what I can't get over? Is I could and this is probably the coolest feeling. I could probably, and I might test this theory, sit here and play Tiddlywinks with like 400 of my closest friends. I played Crusader Kings, a game I had never played. And I got the email report after the stream, and it was like average 370. And I was like, what? So those that don't know, I don't have the number up like while I'm streaming. It used to psych me out. I didn't like it. Made me feel all weird. I feel all normal when I don't have it. So I get like an email with a report afterwards because that's what they send you. A satanic sect. Well, so did they remove like, oh, they don't have the what are they called? The societies. Also, oh wait, I personally like the fact that all the supernatural events were removed from the game. There were so many fun events. CK3 feels a lot more forgiving than CK2. So the removal of the supernatural events, they don't have the societies. Those will probably be part of some other DLC again. I like the fact that they didn't make you have to buy a DLC to play as like everybody in the game. I thought that was a really stupid feature of CK2, to be honest. The meme stuff is removed. There's a feel issue, according to Dieti. See, I don't know if the tutorial's actually better, though, because Jack said that the tutorial for CK3 was like, it didn't prepare him at all. And what game is this? Oh, it's in the Copa Postabon, not the Liga Postabon. How dare you get your Postabons mixed up? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zealand News. I'm your host, Zealand. On today's episode, we will be discussing the difference between the Copa Postabon and the Liga Postabon. Now, it's important for you to note at this time that Postabon apparently in Spanish means competition or something. Now, Copa Postabon, Copa equals cup. Liga Postabon equals League de Postabon. We don't like Copa Postabon. We don't care about it. We don't succeed in it. We like Liga Postabon. That's it. That was your whole Zealand News blast. We'll see you back at the news desk. Updates every 20 minutes. I'm Zealand. The Zealand News on the Zealand Radio and Television News Zealand Network. Zealand. Well, that was very informative. I'm glad that we had that. I was a little confused. Jambo, thank you so much for the 245 bits. Yeah, dude, I don't watch tutorials either. I just jump in and fail until I succeed. When is the next Save My Save? How does somebody enter it? So Azilani, we just did like 3, so probably not for almost a month. But if you're part of the Hammers, you have the bacon next to your name. Well, the depth in the events. See, I've played about 6 hours of CK3. I'm sure you've played more. So the depth of events is probably less, given the development time of the game is significantly less. CK3 like Age of Civilizations. I don't know what Age of Civilizations is, but CK3 is the best Paradox game in my opinion. Well, Crusader Kings in general. And I think CK3 would be the best. Who do you play CK3? Who did I play in CK3? I played as the Island of Zealand. See you later, Reed. Thank you so much for the 5, by the way. Who won the Copa Postobon? Millenarios. Good for them. Love that for you. Civilization, Crusader Kings, Europa Universalis. These are a few of my favorite things. You know what I'm really excited for? What, Sealand? The new, like, Skyrim universe game. I feel like I don't play open world games enough, and that will be my opportunity to step in and play an open world game. I loved open world games. That was really the first hardcore gaming experience I gave myself, was blasting my way through Skyrim as a mage, because I get all the chicks. I hate reading about game mechanics. I was never a game mechanics guy, which is why sometimes it's like pulling teeth for me making videos in Football Manager, because you have to peel back the layers. Umanya, where you at, bro?
My sprinkler goes like this. Comes back like nearly at 24 months poggers.
All well done, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 3 claps for all for nearly 2 years subscribed to the channel and an excellent mastery of the TTS system that unlike anything you've ever seen. Never tried Skyrim. It's literally never too late to get into Skyrim. Like the graphics, I played it last year and did a whole new playthrough just for fun on the side, and it was great. No Victoria 2 love? I never got into it. And that's probably because it's so complicated. I never got into it for those reasons. Look at how fit and well-rested our team is. You're telling me I didn't put this together like an absolute genius? So we're missing one of the center backs. Somebody tell me where Dixon Renteria is, please. Oh, we have Dixon, Mosqueda, Herrera, Mojica, sound like I'm writing a song. Umanya, Casedo, Galvan, Candelo, Johnny Cano, Miguel Medina. We have Scafati and Terranova. We have Barrero. Fidal's probably not going to be there. We do want Excalibur Guerrero around. Who else do we want around? Do we want Ketier Curry? We definitely want Diadmas. And Barrero and Excalibur Guerrero. And we'll go Ketier Curry instead of Terranova. All right, here we go. Are we playing attacking? I don't know. We're on the road against Independiente Medellin. Like, we'll start balanced and then just kind of react from there, depending on how the game's going. I feel like that's a good way for us to do this for now. The first 2 matches of this stream were of not significant importance. We are now into matches that are of significant importance. Every single one of these 6 semifinal matches is sweaty bum time. Try Mafia. I actually had Mafia on console. Victoria 2 is underwhelming. I have a friend, Antarx, who you guys know, plays a lot of Victoria 2. He'll just get into it for like 1 save, and then that's it. He goes back to doing whatever he was doing before, which right now... What's he doing right now, ladies and gentlemen? Antarx is playing Crusader Kings 3. Check in a moment for another update. Victoria 2 is complicated because of industry, and the biggest disappointment from Paradox is Imperator Rome. They didn't really do a lot with Rome. I didn't like Rome. And if I don't like it, it's probably not good. No backup keeper. I'm new to the stream, so I hope I don't... No, Anton, that's perfectly fine. We haven't talked about that in a while. I only have 5 subs. So the way I've worked this out...
Banana high text-to-speech means we can hail the new Saints as the greatest team in the UKZ and banana hype.
back right now. You've slandered your beautiful 7 months, Chill Fast, and your silver bacon. You've slandered it. Been some videos, first time here. Welcome, Coach. Everybody say hi to Coach. That was a very nice thing that Coach just said. Say hi, Coach. Hi, Coach. Play Dishonored to be epic on stream. Darkseid, I actually don't even own it. Hi, Coach. Get the new Saints out of here. I don't want any of that, man. None of that. I don't like the new Saints. Alaris and Edra. Well done. Surviving Mars was disappointing. We actually, I did a stream. They literally, I was so excited. They gave me Surviving Mars for free. And I played it once. And we had some fun, but it wasn't like a great game. You could tell at that point. Thoughts about England's 0-0 draw? Let's look at the... Wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a look at the scores from around the world today. I am your host in the studio, Clive. First and foremost, we'll be talking about what happened in the D level of the Europa League. It was Liechtenstein with a 2-0 win over San Marino, and Liechtenstein has taken a real very firm grasp of their group in League D. On the C level, Azerbaijan's beaten Cyprus. Montenegro has beaten Luxembourg. Those neither very surprising, as Azerbaijan and Montenegro have actual players. So does Luxembourg and Cyprus, but they have fewer actual players. We're not playing the actual highlights, you absolute fools. Obviously, we're not doing that. Armenia with a 2-0 win over Estonia. They were playing without Himrik and Katarian, because that's the kind of breaking news you get here from the cast. But they did win anyways, because Estonia, there are actually no people in Estonia. Estonia is a myth. Georgia and North Macedonia drew at 1. That's good for the United States. And now we go into the A level. The A level of real significant importance. Belgium, 5. Iceland 1. It looks, unfortunately, like Iceland will be going down from the A level of Europe. They got spanked a little bit by Belgium in the second half. They were down 2-1 at halftime. Denmark and England at 0. The English continue to underwhelm severely. The Danes really happy with the fact that Iceland's been beaten. It looks like Denmark will be able to keep themselves up in the A level. France with a 4-2 over Croatia, who seem to have lost their magic from a finals run at the World Cup. And Portugal has beaten the largely unkillable Swedes. And the way the groups stand right now, it would be Italy, Belgium, Portugal, and Spain going through to the Nations League semifinals, while on the hot seat, Bosnia, Iceland, Croatia, and Switzerland. But that Croatia spot is heavily contested by Sweden, who also has 0 points. Back to the action. This has been your news break from Clive Livingsworth in the studio. What's going on in Colombia, Zalando? Well, not much, but fascinating stuff. England's just not very good right now. I mean, it happens. It happens to the U.S. too. We freaking missed the World Cup. Like, national teams go in cycles of confidence and form and everything else, so. All right, we're starting in balanced. We're going to see how this game is going in the first 15 to 20 minutes and then maybe make some changes. Looks like they're going defensive. We are on the road. I'm going to go out and expect a win, put a little pressure on the boys, and see how they respond. They've responded pretty well to it in the past. But everything else is, Camavinga. Oh, Camavinga got his debut. That's good for him. Boy, he looks good. You're really going to tell me? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Clive does have a last name. Yes. Southgate's a shocking manager. He was a hero when he got you to the semifinals. You know, it was like life of an international manager. You're more beholden to luck than most. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Semifinal groups. Match day 1. Come on, boys. Ooh. Shimmies. The shimmies and shakes. We need the shimmies and shakes, gentlemen. The shakes and the shimmies. We need all of them. Get on this ball. I command you to get on this ball right now. That's fine. US is just bad. There is no cycle. Pulisic, Gio Reyna, Tyler Adams. We have hope. Weston McKennie. We have 4 major international players. That's more than most irrelevant nations. Last time we were in the World Cup, we made the round of 16. Out of the group of death, we have a chance. We actually played really well. So the Danes are happy with that 0-0. Well, obviously, yeah. I mean, you put yourself a couple points clear of Iceland. Well, this is load of fun. We have no shots. We have no shots. So let's kick it up right before the half. Go on to attacking. Shook nothing loose from the tree. Okay. I'm really not happy with the way that we just played. Where we ended up on the field. How do we have no shots? Let's play with a little more tempo, huh, gentlemen? What are we doing here? We're not shooting. What are we doing? Nothing. Hey, turn on, shoot on sight. I did. Let's get a few shots, gentlemen. Because we're controlling where the game is being played, which is going to make me go on to attacking, and we're going to look to play like the better team. But now we just gave up a glory. Oh, my goodness. Just get it out. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening. Clear it. Please. Heaven save us all from whatever was going on. What state are you from? Florida. Go! Shoot! Waited an hour. It's all right. Dixon's about to carry the ball the length of the field. Turnover? It is. It's a turnover. I did forget Serginho Dest, too. Oh, the U.S. national team setup is run horribly. You know what? We take those. We take those! Great goalkeeping. Just what we paid him to do right there. Excellent stuff. 1-0. 60th minute. Easy, chat. Easy. Get him again. There's nobody there. There's literally nobody there. There's a 0% chance of completing that pass. Back to Lemus. Just go back to Lemus. We're under no pressure. Just don't turn and face this guy. Are you a libero? What are you doing? He did it. Oh! Hey, poppers! Hey, hey, confetti! Hey, hey! He dribbled the keeper! What a ball from Casado! He's a regular Jamie Vardy out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2-0. On the road! Give Llaneros what they deserve! Oh, I'll give him 3. A long throw magic here. Long throw magic. Referee, handball. Handball. Reese, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Rion, thank you for the 100 bits. Bro, what? Bro. 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 Cover your eyes in horror. God. Oh. Yikes. That would have been a nice emphatic third goal, but G just wasn't to be, huh, guys? Really good finish. Yeah, that's great ball striking. Dude, why he just sold the whole farm trying to make that tackle when he absolutely could not dive in. Is the game sense of a pigeon. It's all right, we love him anyways. He's got the pass again. Medina's just too fast for him. Now, granted, he doesn't have the touch to make it work most of the time, but he did dribble the keeper that one time and thread the needle back in, and that was a beautiful goal, and we love him for it. He's got him again. That time he did get the shot off. And we have 4.5 chances to 1 right now. This is a thorough, complete performance. Casado picking out the passes. Really happy with this on the road to kick off the group against the second best team in the group. Besides, you know, they finished 5th in the season. Very pleased. I set the expectation, held the expectation. We got more aggressive with our mentality. We made it happen. Didn't need to park the bus late. No, every goal matters. This goal difference. I don't know why I'm tabbing. Put an application in for the England job. I'll teach him how not to finish, chat. You watch. Hayden! Thank you so much for the 3 months, Hayden. It's like watching surgery with a banana in place of a scalpel. But it does get the job done. Video tomorrow? Yes. There is a video tomorrow. Required a lot of reading and research, so I hope you appreciate it. Yeah, Reese, how's that one coming? Wait, Fati's being sold? What? It's virtual. So it's a tutorial? Yeah, it's a tutorial tomorrow. Pyro Concha, dude. Oh my god, you're telling me I could get... No. But what if I loaned him? Huh? What if I loaned him? Just a little bit. Damn it, Johnny Cano just got suspended. The leading goal scorer in the entire division just got suspended. Damn it, Johnny. Very trippy hearing 2 Zealands, though, can't lie. Oh, you're editing right now. What a crafty devil. Man, you scared the bejesus out of me with Fati. I swear, every time you get late into a save in FM20, Ansu Fati's just somewhere like... Every time. You'll be like, oh, who am I playing in the final? PSG? And then it's just like, I wonder who's on the team. Oh, Ansu Fati's here. You know, you're just like, oh. Who's on the wing? Who's on the other wing? It's also Ansu Fati. Just kidding. It's Vinicius Jr. Every late game world-class team. If you know, you know. I want to see this breakdown. America de Cali. They beat Millonarios. So this is our early challenge. If we can get 6 points, get ourselves top of the group here. Oh, they're playing 3 at the back. So they've got their wings open. Could be completely overwhelmed here. They're also playing on the wings. They're not getting the ball up through the middle a lot. Well, it's not a good time to be without you. But where's Barrero? Let's like get Edwin Herrera up there. Mojica will be a little less frisky, but if we get Edwin Herrera up there, we should be fine. Playing at home, but we'll start balanced again. They will start attacking against Independiente Medellin, but wow, you didn't recommend a single change. We're on the same wavelength. Just want to let you know I love you. Bobby Firmino, I love you too. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. I bought Ansu Fati, my Dortmund save. What a beast. Absolutely. I'm always editing. I suppose that's true. It's like my mental construct. What's Reese doing? Editing. Oh, interesting. Funny how that works. I mean, I do. Reese makes more than I do. That's all you guys need to know. Probably get this question a lot, but did you watch the Tottenham doc? Not yet. No. Wait until you get the Copa Libertadores to realize how absolutely stacked Brazilian Argentina teams are. Well, we got to get to the Copa Libertadores first and start making continental money. And a big part of that is winning this match right here, chat. I'm not being over dramatic. I've not watched Tottenham doc yet. Hey, we can actually do a watch along on stream if you guys want to watch like a few episodes or something together. We can all just sit around and watch. It'd be really cute. That's why I haven't watched it yet, because they do have the watch along feature, so we technically could watch it together without me getting copyrighted. Isn't that cool? Which obviously we're very sensitive to, because resident Twitch bad boy. Mr. just got unbanned by Twitch. Let's go. Yeah, see, Sir Scream, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, do you want to get banned? No, you actually can. It's called a watch along. You can watch anything on Amazon Prime Video because obviously Amazon owns Twitch. So anything on Amazon Prime Video you can watch and not get banned. I appreciate you looking out for me, Tom Tom. I did get banned from Twitch. I got a copyright strike. It was no bueno. So honestly, this is all we have to do. And we should be fine. Let's just murk these guys. And we'll be okay. Because they only play on the outside. So if we take those guys out of the game, they don't feel comfortable playing through the middle. If they adapt that to play through the middle, we'll see it in the heat map the first 15, 20 minutes. But if we can just take the ball away from those guys so they get up the field and just focus heat beams of attention on them. It's a good start. 20 minutes. Really not too much going on. Ooh, that was a good pass. That was some vision. Don't shoot. Thank you. Love a cross here. So he's going for it. That's good. It's good effort, boys. Good effort. Okay. Good performance. Damn it. Away! God, bless America. Somebody got fouled. It hasn't popped up yet. Now it's popped. That false hope was excruciating. Not the way we want to give up a goal there. We seem to be executing our game plan pretty well.
Vamos Llaneros.
Vamos Llaneros, you gringo. Llaneros. I know TTS let you down, Johan. You knew how to say it. I appreciate it. Do you feel badass now? Not really. It was kind of weird. It's kind of weird, man. Oh, I got to look up Matko Miljevic. We'll look him up after this match. Please remind me, CSM. Little bit of anxiety in the troops. We get that goal before the half, though, with a little long throw. Set piece apiece. Hit the target for the first time. We are controlling the tempo of the match. We've got their wingbacks are further back up the field. Like, we're completely dominating this match right now. Okay. And that's what I'm going to tell them. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. I think we're actually really kind of dominating this match. I'm going to go double attack here. So I feel like Umanya filling the middle is going to be able to keep the rest of this out, and we should be able to hit them pretty hard on this move. We're going to have to make some changes. I think Brea and Darmas are going to have to come into this game in the second half. We'll give Barrero on the left wing and Medina at striker like 10 to 15 minutes to figure their out, and then we'll... G'day, what's up, Otto? How you doing? I'll go to sleep, but please keep talking. I need some bedtime stories. I can do that. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a team with 2 L's in the start of its name. And that team believed that it could come back and win because it had played very well up to this point. All that team needed to do was actually create goal-scoring chances because it hadn't given up a shot since the first 20 minutes of the match. Not even just a shot on target, but literally any kind of shot. It just needed to expose the wings for what they really were. Open. What a pass. It's a goal! Oh my god! What an absolute shank by Julian Brea. Woo! Ecstasy, thank you so much for the 5. You're 1 month away from silver, dude! Massive respect from Sweden. Thank you so much for all the love, guys. I do. Oh, come on. It's okay. We're fine. Oh, here it is. What a banger. This is a pretty good hit. Wasn't good enough. Pretty good hit. We are all over him right now, guys. We got to score. I'm going very attacking for the next 10 minutes. But we're all over him right now. We need everybody to throw themselves into it right now because we've got them on their heels particularly a lot. We've had them on their heels most of the game. We've been playing the whole game in their half of the field, but now they're really on their heels. So let's go. Come on. You still got the wing. He went to the ground. Oh, I missed the header. He just missed the ball. What an animation. He like threw his neck out of its socket. That's not a thing. Good ball. It's okay. Highlight's still going. Now it's not, hopefully. This dude doesn't even know where the goal is. He's just running in random directions. He's freaking out. Come on, boys. Come on. We're all over him. Shoot. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Amazing goals, please come to me. I think we deserve a goal from this match. I at least want a draw to soothe my soul. What does he start singing at the end of the Kingsman? Our old classic song. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. wrong. Oh, Janeros. Damn it. Put the ball in the goal. Dude, what was that chance? What even happened? It's like kind of behind my head. We gotta get out of the way here. I don't know. I think I went over the line. Can we get a little bit of a review here? That's real close there, but it didn't go over the line. Obviously, it didn't. They would have called it a goal if it did. Anything else we can sing to like will a goal into existence? Bees in the trap, but bees in the trap. Bees in the trap, but bees in the trap. Oh, it's working. Bees in the trap, but bees in the trap. Come on. Bees in the trap. Shoot. I can't believe that one didn't work. Trying to get yourself kicked off, man. Yeah, I moved back. You ever done the full suit thing for Cup Final? Did it once and lost, never doing it again. Very sorry about that. My God, man, they don't even have a half chance, and we're losing. More than double the shots. We've had all the possession. The heat map's all in their spot. Get 1.5 chances. Damn it. Score. You might be wondering, Zealand isn't this futile? It's only futile if it doesn't work. Nope. Damn it, man. We outplayed him. We love you. I appreciate it, Alex. That's what we need in times like this. Oh. Thank you, CSM. I appreciate it. Friendly reminder, look at Matko Medievich. We shall do that. Okay. We will. That's just, man, that is, it just sticks in your craw. This is what happens when we get into these phases. It's what happened in the first half of the season. We would outplay these teams and we would lose. Anyways.
Hey.
What's up, St. Juice? How you doing? Thanks for testing out the TTS on your 3-month birthday and cooking your bacon with a little You just saw me win in the last match, Joe. We won the last... Joe. We won the last match, Joe. Joe, we won... Joe. We won the last match, man. All right, where's Matko Milievich? We've had a redemption for a player search. Is it Yeah, Milievich. It's in the Burnley under 23s. So this is 3 years into the future. Matko Milievich got a move to Burnley for $5 million a year into the game and made 13 appearances for Burnley. He made over 30 appearances for Burnley over 2 seasons in the Prem. Seems to have fallen out of favor, though. And making most of his appearances this year in a non-competitive capacity. Would he be interested in a loan, though? Well, they're playing a 4-2-3-1. We should be set up perfectly to be able to defend that. So, no tweaks to the formation today, gentlemen. Joe Megalol. Oh, boy. You think they would loan Mbappe? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a redemption for me to say a personalized message. This one goes out to Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper's redeemed a personalized message. Here we go. Alphonso Davies is better than every U.S. men's national team player ever was or will be, comma, Pulisic is a fraud compared to him.
Love the streams, keep up the good work and good luck with your studies.
Wow, the $25. Rambling Epic, thank you so much for the 25. Outstanding community that we have here. And you're a big part of that, Rambling Epic. I appreciate it. And the $25, I want you to know it goes straight into Reese's pocket, so I appreciate it a lot. Straight in. Welchnut, thank you so much for the tier 1 and welcome to the Hammers. I appreciate it a lot. Any plans for another CK3 stream? Yes, definitely at some point. Probably this weekend again. We'll take one of the days to play a little CK3. I don't think we had 3 days rest in between matches. I don't think we need to reach in and make any significant change. We don't have to play the team that we lost to again until the last match of the group. So if we can handle Millonarios and we know we can beat Independiente Medellin, then we're still going to be fine. But it's going to be close. Hey, Ayal, can we update the YouTube video commands? We upload 3 videos a week now because we are super cool. That is the only reason. I have this midfielder who's worth $8 million. You won't get on my team next year. Do I try and see if anyone offers 11 or offer him for 7.5? I mean, try and sell him for 11, but if you really feel like you have to get rid of him or else he's just not going to have value, then go with the 7.5, get your money, because he's still considered like in good form right now. And if you try and sell him after this year where he doesn't get nearly as much playing time, he won't be considered, you know, in good form at that moment. All right, so we will be starting balanced and then hopefully edging ourselves forward to attack if we get control of the field early. If we don't, we'll go to cautious and look to counter. What are you going to do? A Fortnite stream? I haven't played Fortnite in like literally over a year. That's a bad clip to have exist in the world. Thank you guys for getting your bacon out for McCarthy. 4 months. McCarthy, 4 months on Jeff Bezos' dime. At what point do you become a glorious Bezos freeloader? I think if you get a Twitch Prime over 3 months, you're a Bezos freeloader, and we love you for it. Is Mom Bot okay? Yeah, I'm sure she's having a good day. I talk to her on the phone every day. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new personalized message. This one goes out to Alaris Gamer, somebody who's been a subscriber. He's a founder of the channel, a tremendous individual. The message reads as follows. I take that back. Pulisic is way better than Alphonso Davies. However, Davies is still a great player, and I'm glad North American soccer stars are No! I take that back. Pulisic is way better than Alphonso Davies. However, Davies is still a great player, and I'm glad North American soccer stars are becoming prominent. A video on player traits would be awesome. My man, Balasha, I have made that. It exists in the ether. Purely for your enjoyment purposes and your edification, it does exist. Let's ride, homies. Well, we lost our second match, chat. You know what that means? That makes this the most important match we've played all season to try and put ourselves back in contention to finish top of the group and get ourselves a little of that Libertadores action. It means we've got to get fired up, chat. I don't care what time it is, wherever you are, it's time to get fired up. I don't know about you. That nothing gets me more ready to play a match than that absolute chat explosion when we start getting fired up. This sport's not the same without the fans. You know, I want to see you playing against my Corinthians in the Libertadores. I want to be playing them. I'm sorry, but Escobar will be all over the disco rather than this. It's understandable. Thanks to DMCA, we only have so many options, chat, to get absolutely fired up out of our minds, which that song does. Very keen eye on the opening 20 minutes of this match. They're running a press, for sure. At least their front line, they're running a press. We should play a more direct game. We will get Medina open a couple of times. So we play a more direct game here. We're there. Gomez is there. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, how did he get that open? Chat! Two guys there, man. That run was insane. You see the movement he created over there? Watch this guy. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. He's like shot out of a sling. Timed it absolutely perfectly. Horrendous considering we've started completely on the ball here. Like, once again, started in control of the game and conceded there. I feel confident we will be able to get something from this match if we can get a goal before 30 minutes. Like, we would just return this to level pegging and play the last hour on even terms before we get too nervous. Use the directness. Play a wing. Try and be a little more direct. There we go. Plays a wing. Now, this is exactly where we want to be with Candelo on this side. And we don't want a shot there. I mean, he can score that. It is certainly not as likely as our 2 goal scorers. It's striker and left wing getting themselves involved. This is better. Clearly, that fucking anxiety, man. That fucking anxiety. It's here again. My mindset is never quite strong enough to handle this kind of situation. Macaulay Jarvis, thank you so much for spending Jeff Bezos money to be here. Come on, boys. Come on. All over the ball. All over the ball. Let me guess. We're way up the field. Oh, okay. Just not playing as direct as I would want us to play. I want us to play a more direct game. They are pressing us. Our possession is too high. The amount of chances we're creating, our possession is too high. We need to be more forceful. Good tackle. Here we go. That was... Come on. Don't tease me with that. Joe Gomez says he's got 17 tackling. He's going to make that tackle 10 times out of 10. Ours. Force them into playing a direct ball. Now, Johnny Cano, our best player. Good tackle. He's got the drop off if he wants. I don't know if I want Gomez being the main crossing force here, but... Interesting. They're really dropping into the middle. There he is. Well, he had him. He was open. Running right towards the goal. We just can't score, chat. We just can't score, so we're going to make a change so that we can score. This is going to help our directness a lot. Actually, here. I'm going to get Johnny Cano off the wing. I'm going to get Johnny Cano off the wing. We'll drop him in on this side. We'll have Medina going ahead. Darmas can play with Cano when Candelo's up. He's going to have Medina making a run on the far post. Except it really should be switched. So we're just going to have him as a pressing forward. We're going to have Cano running as the advanced guy, dropping in front of Darmas. Candelo's crosses will be looking for Cano. Need a big second half. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. He's leading the league in goals. This is what we need. He's leading the league in goals. Jay, bro, thank you so much for the 3 months. We've got the hammers here. Getting the subs out in the chat. We need to produce a result for everybody involved here. The drop deeper, damn it, Dutches. Or it was that not? It was Zarelli talking about, well, if they have 2 defensive mids, you should drop deeper to create more room. Those defensive mids are a problem, but once we get our midfield matching up against their defensive mids, we need, if we can get the ball up to Cano, oh, dude, that's the mentality of the team is just terrible right now. That's what we can aim for. And that's what we'll aim for on kicks too, is him. And he can knock it down to the midfield. Good ball. And then immediately got the numbers in the box here. Look for Johnny. Hey. I want to get the goal early. I want to flip the mentality because we're playing okay, but it's really our mentality is holding us back right now. Dude. We're just not right in the head. That one defensive mid's getting real frisky. And these guys have been, for the most part, very limited. I haven't seen the midfield get really involved on the ball. If they can do that, they'll score a goal. Breathe and think. Breathe and think. So they're getting that space. How can you take away that space? If it closed down on their attacking midfielder, yes. That right wing's probably dropping in. Doesn't help that just everyone is having an absolute mare. We're gonna make our changes now. Take Medina off and run Barrero. Barrero's actually got better finishing than Medina. He's a better goal getter. Medina's a hard-running, space-creating type of player. Dave Toff, thank you so much for the prime. HCM, thank you for the prime. The Jeff Bezos swiping the cash moves. They've got to power us somehow, right? They've got to power us. We need to do it. There we go. Now you've got the numbers off a turnover. Julian puts a ball in. Naturally, he believes that that angle is something that he is going to produce a goal from. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Got the turnover again. He needed to play him through earlier. He had him on the through ball earlier. That's a hard goal to score. He had him on the through ball earlier, chat. Like right after the steal. This were just right here. If he puts the ball through this window, Johnny Cano is in with a 2-on-1 against the defender. He had him. It's the quick thinking off the turnover. It's just not what Daramus has. It's not in his locker. We just can't score, man. We really cannot score. Playing so high against us, so we have not been able to punish them, and I haven't really seen us get into a position where we could. Yeah, you're right. We need two guys shadowing the keeper. It's a good idea. That's our ball, actually. Oh, God, it should have been. Shift. He's got to shift. He's got to shift. He's got to shift. Need a goal. Going completely lame on offense for 2 consecutive matches is not the time. Let's go. Come on, Johnny. We're cardiac Shanetos. This is what we've been doing all year. Dylan Barrero. Set. We're fine. All good. All good. We've had like 90% of the highlights. All good. All good, chat. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Exactly what we want to be happening. This is beautiful. Love it. Love this for us. Absolutely love it. Oh, come on, baby. Uh-oh. That's just a terrible spot for that guy to end up. Come on. Sure ball. You were born to have that ball. That's all right. It's Juan Lemus's ball. Quick distribution from a sweeper keeper. Let it rip, my guy. Look at that quick distribution. Absolute lightning over here. Like his life depended on it. Oh my God, it's like happening. It's a slow motion car accident. You could see it coming from a mile away. Holy Jesus. Mother. That's obviously what we're giving up with the formation that we're in, but God, man. The chances we didn't take. It's like we can't even knock a ball down up there. We're not aiming for Johnny Cano with these passes. We have the big guy we're supposed to pass the ball to in this situation. And we just like cannot find him. God, it's happening again. Every time it's happened, I mean, that should have been a goal too. Every time it's happened, every semifinal, every time we get to these group stages and we actually play like the better team in every game and we drop a bunch of points anyways, I then say something like, hey guys, it won't happen next time. We will deserve, we deserve it. We'll get it next time, right? That's what we always say. And we're the highest scoring team by like 15 goals in the phase. And we couldn't take a chance if it slapped us in the ass right now. Captain McClutch, thank you so much for spending Jeff Bezos money to be part of the Hammers the 3 months. And now you cooked your bacon and so many great things happening. Now you got to give the right team talk. I mean, look, I think they were unlucky. I think they were. If I'm too hard on them, I'm going to ruin any chance we have of coming back. But
my analysis says you will win more if you score more goals than the other team. Maybe you should try that instead.
It's a good plan. I like that. Yep, I like that one. That's a good one. Thank you so much for the 500 bits and a little piece of strategy to consider, Cap. A little piece of strategy to consider. Just a little piece of strategy. It's okay. Everybody that's joined the Hammers, though, if you could get into the subscribers section of the Discord to take full advantage of being a Hammer, we really got to win at least 2, probably 3 of all of these games down the stretch now. We've dropped 6 points already. Not to mention, Johnny Cano has been actively getting worse the entire season, even though he's leading the league in goals. We'll yell at him after that one. Hey, man. What are we going to do? It's not like that almost is a revelation. Did go Dylan Barrero, Johnny Cano, Miguel Medina? We gotten absolutely nothing from our 2-star midfielders in Galvan and Casado. Jairo Yamanya's been just a peg back here. We'll try Shair Hernandez. Now we've got too many foreign players. So we go back to Umanya and pretend we never had that idea because we had to swap center backs because of a suspension. Anderson Mojica can come back and try and be influential. God, that sucked. That was the one at home against a team that had 1 point from their first 2 matches. He's 33. Of course he goes down. That's just not how that works. Nobody should ever be all downward arrows. The getting older is affecting the physical part of the game. Hameji. Obviously, him being 33 is not helping that fact, but it is not the sole reason why the man is getting worse at everything. We beat them! God, the problem with this team is that we've overachieved in the minds of the team. We are good enough to be here. Clearly, we just won the entire phase, right? This happened last time, too. Thank you, chat. We're going to pull it off. But we just hope they didn't get up to... Good, okay. They didn't win all three, so we just need them to keep dropping. We need them to drop points somewhere. And we need to keep climbing. We need 3 points against Independiente Medellin. A draw between America de Cali and Millonarios would do us just fine. We'd get right back in the mix, but... Like, you can tell that the board and the players do not expect us to be this good because we literally have an A+. Somehow we have an A+, and they're also disappointed about our results in a semifinal that we're not supposed to be in. You know? Ridiculous. But the team does not have... Yeah, you're right. I don't think there's a suitable reason to hold a team meeting at all. Why would there be? Absolutely. There's absolutely no reason to hold a team meeting. Player's unhappy. How long until he's over it? There are so many factors affecting the sentence you just said. It is impossible for me to give a decent answer. What is he upset about? What is the player's personality? How long has the player been at the club? What role does the player have? How important is the player in the hierarchy? A lot of different things can affect that circle, but unfortunately, as with most things in Football Manager, it's not just that simple. And how long is he going to go? If it's about a transfer, once the team loses interest in him, good team talk. All right. Watch the striker and let's make some plays, chat. I don't know if we need hype, Donatello. We always need hype. Who am I kidding? But we need to just... My opinion on editing, say he's about to get a red card. Oh, thank goodness. Save scumming and editing it's a video game. Play it however you want. Don't just don't brag about winning the World Cup with San Marino. You know, without saying, oh yeah, I edited out some injuries, or I edited this, or I edited that, like, and we won the World Cup with San Marino. You know what I mean? Like, that's, you need to make sure that you say that. But Donatello, we need precision, we need focus, we need to make sure we make the right decisions to put our team in a position to threaten for that top spot in this group. Finding a lot of space on the right. That's because we've got Edwin Herrera on attack as well. Obviously the better team after 20 minutes, though, so we'll throw ourselves on attacking to try and create more opportunities. Have the right mindset, looking to get the ball forward. Oh, my... Oh, it just fell to him in the box, chat. What's your longest ever save on FM20? On FM20 in particular, like 2031. We look good. We look good. Keep playing this well. Keep playing. Just got a little more of the same here. Good. We see some guys running back, getting into the right spots. He punted it right to us. We headed it right to them. Dude strikes an unbelievable headed through ball that, like, if somebody did, like, if Messi did this, it would be on his highlight reel forever. That is just absolute filth. That headed through ball, and that is their first shot of the match. Love it. Good header, Scafati. A little better than the last one. All right. Just a little get creative before the half. Turn it into a scrum. Where's Medina? He always scores these. Play it off. Oh my God, he got it through. Team cohesion is so important. Should I do community outreach as well as team bonding? See, you also want you to allow your players to rest, Joe. That's why I didn't recommend both. Team bonding hits harder than community outreach. What do you think about cheat scouting? I mean, it ruins the game for me, but I don't really... You know, if it makes the game more fun for you, then do it. It's a video game. We want to have fun playing it. Bird Patch, I'm glad you finally caught me live. Hopefully we can get a dub for you. Astorian faces. Oh, we're not done. Okay. The wing. The wing, Geraldo. Oh, he's going. He's going. And I'm so okay with that. That's fine. Oh, thank you, superstar midfielders, for making a play. It's like there's a force field around the goal, and no matter how open the goal is, we can't put the ball into said goal. Woo! Baby, that was a miss. From the leading goal scorer in the entire league. How long have you been playing FM? Only 6 years. Bro! Let's go. I'm not changing a damn thing. We're going to score. We are going to score. We're going to score a goal. Easy money there, Johnny. Easy there, Big Johnny. We're going to score a goal, chat. My God. Oh, I thought that was good. I was like, no. No. Absolutely not. No, you don't get any cheese. We've earned the cheese. You just need a little bit. Like a little Parmesan. All right, fine. We'll make the first change. Barrero, you're off. Yerson Candelo, you're in. They're just like only a few guys that can really play well, it seems, in these huge matches. Like, Barrero doesn't have anything against big matches, but he's just not there yet. Oh, my God! What? I feel like I'm spending half of the match with my face in my hands. What do I do? Ah! That fell for Medina. He eats long throw cheese for breakfast. Where's Medina? God, he was... And he got blocked. It got blocked and cleared in one kick. Chat. Oh, baby, here it is. Head it in. Somebody, anybody. My center back with the volley. All right, we got to go for it again, chat, because we really need these 3 points, right? The score lines everywhere else are not kind to us. We need these 3 points to, like, stay in with a really legitimate chance at this. So Julian Bray and Johnny Medina, let's go. Julian Bray stays over there. Johnny Medina goes pressing forward, and we make it happen, chat. We make it. I don't want to go too direct. I will raise the tempo, though. We'll go a little more rambunctious. But I don't really want to go too direct. I don't want to give up our control of the tempo of the match. We don't have as much control as we did in the last... Oh, my God. We've completely dominated this match. We need to score. For the sanity and sanctity of this great game, we need to score a goal now. I don't want to roam from position. Shut up. I don't want to roam from position. We have Juan Lemus. He's a sweeper keeper, licensed to put the ball anywhere he wants to. Fine, I'll bring in Casado. Need a stopper. Just slow down their midfield if they do get on a move. And naturally, absolutely nothing is happening, chat. Naturally. Nothing happening. Let's go. Long throw. We've been threatening on them all game. Somebody, for the love of all that's good and holy. Have you ever experienced excruciating pain? How's everyone today? We're great, Tiberius. We're having a fantastic time. Ivan Croat, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub and welcome to the Hammers. Much love. We're the Colombian top flight and we're in the semifinals. My God, this is the end. I'm going to show you the chance distribution in this match. And you're going to try not to laugh, okay? Those are the clear cuts. Those are the halves. Those are the shots, right? Across the way. Yeah, let's... You know what? Screw it! That does it for me. Does that do it for you? Maybe we'll score. Oh, somebody was down. I was like, there was no way my sweeper keeper extraordinaire just played that ball straight out. Penalty! Something! Gonna leave my wing completely open for 5 minutes. I dare them to send somebody far enough forward to make me pay. They might. They're thinking about it. That dude's thinking about making a run on the far side. There he is. He didn't quite get there. What a shame. If I bought a Mack truck and filled the back of it with 3 atomic bombs and then filled all the empty spaces with bowling balls.
FM noob, now my bacon is cooked. Feels good. Not going to be on FM much next few months, but always going to be supporting from now.
SJM, thank you very much. Thank you for the 3 months and the kind words. If I did all of that, I would not be able to blow my way through the back line of Independiente Medellin. I think De Armas will save the game. You know what? Have at it, De Armas. All you, man. Well, I don't want to do a double substitution. We'll drop Edwin Herrera because he's wheezing visibly. I need therapy. I need therapy. Like hardcore doctoral candidate therapy. Dear effing gods, sometimes it's hard to drag myself in to pray to you. But I feel as though the chat's suggestion is correct, and that we should indeed pray to the FM gods for absolution. Bird Patch, thank you for the tier 1. In the FM gods' name, we bless you with access to the subscriber section of the Discord. FM gods, I only come to you today asking to be delivered what is earned. For we have taken a scrap heap of players from other teams and crafted someone that can be considered the greatest single playing force in Colombia after a controlled, rather dominant win in the second phase. Only to be smited. Having outchanced our opponents in 3 of 4 games, we have 4 points from those 4 games. And the one game we did not outchance our opponents, you can bet your that I'm sorry, FM gods, that we did out-highlight them significantly once again. So we've come here today in the light of Zarelli's 5 gifted subs and the power of the prayers of the chat to ask for your help in these final 2 matches in which we need 2 wins. And we need our foes to draw and lose to us. I ask that you deliver this to us and deliver us the chance in the final match of this semi-final group that we may win and advance for the first time in this club's history to a phase final, either in the second league or the top league. In the name of Erling Haaland, Wilker Fariñez, he goes up here because he had 2 goals yesterday. Jadon Sancho and Juan Chavara, we pray. Amen. We don't even need to look at it. We know what happened out there. We don't even need to look at it. We don't need to look at it. We know what happened. We're fine. We're all right. We're okay. We just need a few deep breaths, chat. Basically, Wall, we just need to win. The Colombian League's impossible to explain. We need to win our next 2 matches or we're doomed. We've really completely outplayed our expectations this season, but if we want to be competing in the Copa Libertadores, we need to win the next 2 matches. All right. Yerson Candelo's out for the next match. But hey, we get 3 days break. And it looks like we get a really long break before we play our last match, which is nice. Like maybe a full week. So that'd be good. So this is where the group stands right now. We need to beat Millonarios. Obviously, we need America de Cali to not win. If America de Cali loses or draws in their next match, then we will have a chance going into the final match of the season. If we can produce a win on the road against America de Cali, then we will actually go through. If we win these 2 matches, I don't know. What are the odds of America de Cali not winning? What are the odds of America de Cali not winning? What's your transfer budget? We have a transfer budget? Nobody told me. It's nothing. We don't really have one. I don't think I paid money for a player this whole time. Sergio, you're a team leader. I need you to get it together. Juan, we do love our outstanding sweeper keeper, who is very rarely a subject of our ire. Let's ride. Zila, my friend, how you doing today? Huffhorn, doing well. 10 to 5, you seem nervous. I mean, the stakes are very high and have been for a while now, though, to be fair. Moiki can't play against Millonarios because that's his parent club. I will be removing that for next season's loan of him. All right, where is our other center back? Dixon Renteria returns to the starting lineup. We have Mosqueda, who is starting to drag, but this is the last match before we get a significant break, so I don't feel bad about playing these guys a lot. Casado got a break in the last match, so now we will switch back. So there we go, Metsala. See if he involves himself more as a Metsala. Barrero. Yeah, I'll involve Barrero. Let's get Hernandez as well. I feel like we haven't gotten a lot from Imanya. He's kind of just been a piece of wood out there, so let's see how Jair Hernandez is able to do. Make him a deep-lying playmaker now that we're running him at Salah. We won't have 2 playmakers overlapping. Julian Brea instead of Miguel Medina, just because Miguel Medina's not produced. He's not produced a lot for us. It's plain and simple, so. Let's start balanced. But the thing is, we've started balanced and we've gone to attacking every match because we've taken control of the match. Chris Winter, that's just name of the game. Yeah, Millonarios really got us there. They loaned our starting right back to us. So Anderson Mojica can't play against them. Like, Gomez is good, though. Like, we know that. And Joe Gomez gets plenty of playing time. He's a better defender than Anderson Mojica, but he doesn't have the offensive chops. What's at stake here? We need to win, Jack. Great youth intake. 2 forwards who are fine prospects. One of them there, and at least a center back. But it's not a good youth intake. Duly noted. Start to build something of a short list that we can access to get a better young team. You want the team that's starting to funnel people into Europe in a year or 2. That's the team we want to put together. You know what I'm saying? It's drizzling at 51 at El Campín in Bogota. There are 35,000 people there because we're playing against a club that's just much bigger than we are. Millonarios played us closer than anybody else has so far. So we need to be ready here. Let's go to Armas. Last second change of heart. Barrero's been underwhelming the entirety of this semifinal. Andres de Armas is capable of providing us with a big match. He's capable of taking over a match. We actually just need him to do that today. We just need him to do that. He doesn't have to, but I've never gone out of a match going Dylan Barrero was the best player from this match. I've done it multiple times on Andres de Armas, so it's time to put him on the field. All right, here we go. Again, in complete control, possession up to almost 70%. So at lower tempo, we actually can squeeze this entire game. Good run in from Gomez. Oh, what a Gomez. Okay. Oh, we haven't scored in 3 games, chat. 3 games and counting. We have not scored a goal. Not even league leading goal scorer Johnny Cano is putting the ball in the back of the net. We're not even winning penalties. We're not even, you know, I'm not talking run of play. I'm talking literally scoring a goal. We've conceded 3 goals in 3 games, which is solid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a bad place to be chesting the ball down just for giggles, you know. We're up the field again. We're up the field again. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like we have operational control of this match. We're playing the game in their half of the field. Just break through, boys. Give me a good ball and 1 header. 1 divinely inspired header. That was some terrible defense, but at least he's staying with him. Yeah, Lemus is literally coming out to collect it. There's no way that was the chance, but of course it was. That's fine. Had him checked. Played decent defense there. Had him checked again. Played decent defense there. Some proper defending going on. He bodied him out of position. What's he doing? Take the ball! He actually bodied him out of position and then just forgot to go get the ball. I don't know. There wasn't even a chance. Trying a different tactic. I've had enough. I've had enough of the lollygagging. I've had enough of just the nothing going on here. Just the absolute nothingness going on. We're going to start Galvan farther up the field. We're going to raise a little bit. I've had enough of the nothingness. Okay, we're gonna use Gomez as an extra center back, and we're gonna make it happen from here. It is not acceptable to continue to do nothing. And even though we know that you're playing like the better team there, we just got run the last 15 minutes. They got 6 shots in the last 15 minutes. See the interview with Gio Reyna about the U.S. national team? I don't think I've seen I don't think I've ever seen him interviewed, to be honest. I haven't. What's up, Cross? I use extended highlights, but there's been a couple of really long, unnecessary passages of play, to be honest. Make me want to check to make sure we're on extended, because those are like comprehensive highlight level. The ball is just getting knocked around, nothing happens, and the highlight's over. God. Gotta get back down to balanced. It's a good check back by Galvan. Way to keep the attack going. Come on, Darmas. We don't deserve this one, though. I'm under no illusions. Something happened around 35 minutes, and we completely lost control of the game, so... We really haven't done anything since 35 minutes into the game. We don't deserve this one at all. We don't even deserve a draw, but I would love to maybe get some of that luck back. Was he really onside? That's a problem. When we get into this damn playoff, we fall at every hurdle. Now we're getting absolutely trained. I mean, we're getting completely bootied here. We need to do everything in our power to not lose the game right now. We're getting absolutely pummeled out of nowhere. I think we just broke mentally here. I think we've just broken. So, if I stayed on that, we would lose the game 3-4 to nothing. Hope we need somebody now to go make a play to kind of get us back into it, and that's not it. Passing the ball to the goalkeeper is just not it. So. Yeah, I know. I saw American DeCali was losing, but it doesn't matter if we're... they have 4 clear-cut, 4 half. They've doubled up chances on a few of their highlights, but you're not playing a winning game when that happens. So... All right, we've stabilized the game. Let's get more expansive again now. Now that we've stabilized things... Now we go for it for 10 minutes and hope we're able to make something happen. Just take long kicks. Anything you see that's open, go for it. If we'd stayed open there, we would have gotten destroyed, but you got to kind of go for it too, because there's absolutely no reason not to go for it. The whole season's on the line. You need a goal. We are the highest scoring team in the phase regular season by more than 10 goals. And we have failed to score in 3 of our 4 matches here in this playoff. Julian, it'd be really nice if you could change that, but it's like not even close. Like you can't even get your hopes up with where he hits the ball. It's possible the VAR check come back to negative. No, not really. I've never seen it on the penalty. I've never seen it on the penalties. Hey, Rion, you can check your notifications to see who made you a hammer. Because whether we're winning or not, that's what really matters. It's the fan club, win or lose, right? You go to the Discord and drown your sorrows after the performance. Make the run! Wait. Oh, it's Mosqueda. What is Mosqueda doing out there? Why is my center back the one in the channel? God, there's so many open people that he could have passed to, and he passed it to a not open person, and now they're, they, of course, I'd expect them to be able to put together a counterattack out of that. Remember the first 30 minutes of this game where we actually played well? I don't know either. It's amazing how few highlights we can create with this many forwards on the field. The answer is exactly 0 chances were created. Now we're yelling at him. That was a terrible performance. It's knocked us out. The big mentality of your team, is this the big game mentality of your team so bad? I mean, everything works pretty well until you reach this phase every time. It's just that they feel like they're overachieving. We don't have a large issue with the hidden pressure attribute on all of these teams, all these players. Juan Lemus is actually not good in big matches, but he's obviously been far from the biggest problem. I think the problem is, even though Johnny Cano leads the league in goals, he is not a consummate forward. I think it's a bit of a fluke that he's leading the league in goals. We don't really have a forward. Miguel Medina is not a forward. Julian Brea is not a forward. Like, Johnny Cano is not a forward. Like, we just don't have a striker. We need a striker. Yeah, we're the underdog every time. I mean, when your board has this opinion of your performance, your team did not expect to be in this position. But if you see, like, on our players, you know, well, they don't have hates big matches. Like, they don't have hates big matches. They don't have hates big matches. We don't have a pressure issue with our play. Well, Darmas does, but I actually forgot Darmas had it. Now I'm going to check everybody. I looked at it before, and we did not have a rampant issue with it. Galvan's got a minor one, but Edwin Herrera loves big matches, so that Mosqueda doesn't like him. Might need to move people. Well, here's the thing. Darmas doesn't regularly start. So you have Mosqueda and Galvan are on orange, doesn't like big matches, and Juan Lemus has it too. Gomez doesn't start, like, typically in these matches, and he doesn't even have it anymore. This, according to, like, we're on the wrong person too. They just clicked on everybody on the wrong person. See, like, you ask certain people and they'll tell you they have it even though they don't. So it's like a Mosqueda again on this guy. He does. Mosqueda has it bad. Galvan has it light out of the two starters. And that's it. Nobody else has it. Darmas is not a regular starter. Yerson Candelo, he doesn't have it. He does. So we actually have two guys in the team we didn't know about. According to Mina, who's the best authority on it. It's not the people that are sucking, though. The people that keep giving me the bad ratings are Medina, Cano, Casado sucks in these two. I mean, Herrera and Mojica play brilliantly at fullback every time, and I'd love to get Mojica an actual signing. That's a shame, though. Candelo's about to age out. Johnny Cano's about to age out of this team. There's going to be some turnover. God, the inability to score goals. I've not been dissatisfied with Mosqueda and the way he's played, and he's technically should be the problem. Galvan hasn't showed up, but now we kind of know why. I haven't been disappointed with Mosqueda. Manya. He plays sometimes in these big matches. He's also aging out, though. We have a generation of players that are going to be leaving the team. Anything good in the youth team? That's a good joke. Well, we're not focused on youth development. We can't develop players pretty well. Like, this guy's in the first team. This guy is our backup goalkeeper already. Where's the center back? Like, Jefferson Suluaga came out of the youth academy, but we don't have the facilities really to develop these guys as players. Like, we are not a club that has ever had a significant amount of wealth. Let's see if I can warn him. You can't actually be serious at my development. Let's agree to disagree. Good move. All right. Yeah, sounds good, boss. No, nothing good in the youth team. So we've got him coming in next year. I think he'll be more of a striker that we're looking for. Maybe run him next to Johnny Cano for a season until Johnny Cano ages out. Really hate Yomir Cordoba. He's not that good. I mean, we're up. The key takeaway from this year is we're up and we're solidified, right, in the top league. We survived the really dangerous potential relegation, right? But holy smokes, dude. I think we need to, yeah, it's going to be loans. We'll look through the Colombian youth teams to find guys that we can loan in. When you say ages out, it depends on the position. A center back, I'm not saying the guy's aging out until he's 33, 34. Cano's 33. Umaña's probably got 1 year left before he starts to drop, mainly because I've seen him dropping before. Johnny Cano at any time can completely drop off a cliff and become a useless player. That was a frustrating performance. We started for the second straight phase. We started the semifinals with a win and have not gotten another one. We've scored 2 goals in 5 matches. Very much not for lack of goal scoring opportunities either. Not for a lack of goal scoring opportunities, chat. Do we have any competition for like is the league table still up like up in the air at all? No, we're locked into 4th place on the league table. All right, anything good coming in on the trial train? What do you say? Hopefully there is. Most of them are going to look like that though, yeah. We're a bit above the level that trials can patch up, except for this guy, except for maybe that guy. If we get a new generation of players in that don't hate big matches. Glance, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. And Zarelli, if you're still around, and I hope you are, I'll be able to thank you again for the 5 gifted subs. You know what's weird? I can't really hunt foreign young players. That's not what I was going to say. But I can't really hunt foreign youngsters because we have 3 foreign players in the starting 11 is the limit. So we've got to stick to the Colombian players. So at a certain point, you just got to start loaning from the other teams around you. Every now and then I have a guy who's aging out. His stats are dropping, but he has an incredible run of games. Usually it's a guy who's the captain and has been there a while. Still here. I just wanted to tell you I loved you, man. We didn't really use Vidal down the stretch. He just couldn't get in the wing rotation. Shoot, he'd play him in this next game. But I think the real key is if we can create a sustainable team. Because this is the generation that got us promoted. This is the generation that made sure that we'd stay up. We need to create another generation with Casado, who we loan in Casado every year, but I'm just assuming Casado's always going to be on the team. But with Brian Galvan and Edwin Herrera and Juan Lemus, the next generation. Because we have some of those guys, but we don't have all of them. Where's Reese? Are you not getting enough cash to upgrade your training facilities every season? No. There's not a lot of money to go around, and we were a very poor team when we took over, a team that was in financial trouble. We honestly needed to get promoted when we did, or else we were going to be in, like, we were going to be in pretty dire financial straits if we didn't get promoted last year. Obviously, we had largely the same team last year in the second division, so obviously we were able to kind of clinch that promotion pretty easily, but it's not like we can't win these games, but finances are okay. We have like 90,000 in the balance right now. That's gone up to a couple 100,000 at the start of the year. I think the projections are pretty balanced, but not. Do we have a senior affiliate? No. The senior affiliate would not be as effective in this situation because we have very strict foreign player rules. So I can't just get a senior affiliate in Portugal and loan in like 6 guys, because I can only have 3 non-Colombian players. All hail the FM god! I would never profess to be the god of FM. The FM gods are those who rule. But Attila, I thank you for the honor. Yeah, we're well overachieving, but you get to that point and you want to win. But the board has an A+ favorability on me. This dude's playing in Argentina. If we can get Jorge Segura back alone, he's a regular starter, so there's literally no way we're going to get him back. Cool. We are, I do believe we are going to get a huge reputation boost, though, for finishing 4th in the overall table in the top flight out of 20 teams. I do believe. Use a foreign senior affiliate to loan in our 3 foreign players. I'll look again. I know we've looked before. All right. Now they want to go out and look for a senior affiliate. I don't have enough favor, apparently, to be able to make that decision myself, but they'll be making that decision for me. I have been an international manager in the past, yes. Last international management post I held was with Paraguay. We lost in the World Cup playoff against South Korea for some reason, was in the Intercontinental playoff. All right, let's get this team together. Let's at least go out with a win, okay? Drop Julian Bray. Can I talk to the team? Maybe give us an extra little boost before going into this last game. We finally really got the team down to the size that we want to. Doing a lot of things that are great. Playing the game well, especially early on in these games. Having a really good grasp. Let's at least ruin America de Cali. Let's ruin their chances of going through and make sure it's Millonarios that goes through, because so far I think they've been the best team. Favorite team you've managed? Honestly, if we can win the Copa Libertadores with this team, this will be one of my harder financial jobs. We've done very well up to this point. We've punched above our weight. But we have a ways to go. A ways to go yet, it would seem. Let's go. Loan in all. If they want to get, my fear is that they're going to get a senior affiliate in the same league. I don't know if that's possible, but hopefully they get a senior affiliate abroad that we can grab a couple of superstars from and use them as our foreign players. Problem is Brian Galvan is a foreign player, but maybe if we could sell him for a lot of money, I would take it. As much as we like Brian Galvan. And we do like Brian Galvan. Like, if we could sell him for a bunch of money, I would take it. And then with a senior affiliate, if it's like in the Portuguese top league or whatever, then bring him in. How do you scout girls in college? You don't play Football Manager. Got a player to look up. Oh, I thought you were just talking about Johnny, the American striker. Okay, yes, I can get that. We'll get it after this match, I promise. Referee, he's clearly... Ref. Egregious ref. Anything still to play for? Really, unless the league position matters, unless the table position matters, and it might. We honestly have no idea how this league works. Dude, you got to score, right? Because if we win this game, we actually, we will very likely jump up to third in our group instead of being dead last in our group as a point of pride. But the group is actually very tight. We can ruin their day. Because if they don't win this match, they're probably not going through because Millonarios is on the same number of points. And Millonarios is better than America de Cali. Even though the full season hasn't shown it, Millonarios is the only team that's outchanced us, and they've done it twice. So. Lay him in! Oh my god, he's got acres. Not even mad about shooting there. I'm really not. Because he can walk that in and find an opening, but he just didn't score. What's your favorite team in the Premier League? I do not have one. Do I play FIFA? I plan on playing it again at some point in my life. I haven't played since FIFA 16, though. I ended up playing a different game. You might have heard of it. It's called Football Manager. Yeah, Medina went cold. Cano went cold. The guys that don't have the big match issues went cold. Candelo does have minor big match issues, and he's obviously also failed to contribute too meaningfully. Like it. I like it. Hey, guess what? First 30 minutes, man, we look absolutely the better team on the road against a team that's actually playing for something. We look the much better team. We don't have a ton of the ball, though, which is weird because we possessed it so well all season. I don't really care when you're creating chances like that, but... You know what? Screw any other goal in this match. I just want to score. Like, obviously, they didn't deserve that goal, and that's hilarious that it went in, and it was not great goalkeeping by Lemus. And it just kind of fits the format, like this being their first highlight of the entire match, that they're able to score on it, and this is just such a weird goal from a weird angle. And, you know, we've got 3 chances in this game, and they have a half chance, and... still somehow we're behind. That's just like very on brand for this, but like I just want to score a goal. I forgot what it felt like. Where's Freddie Adu? Really? Maybe they're bad. No, we just looked at all the players. We have a good guy giving opinions and says there's no pressure problems, just a bad run of form at the wrong time. All right, Miguel. Attaboy, great shot. Okay. Good Lord, we should be winning by a lot right now. We are instead losing by 1. Okay, good header. My entire... Oh, it's a penalty. Oh my god, it's 2-0 before that... I feel like, right, if I went to my friend and I was like, hey, you'll never believe what happened, and then told them exactly how all of these matches went, they'd be like, oh, no way. No way that happened again, right? Watch me. Watch us. Hey! Yes, one! A boy! Change the narrative. Change the narrative. Oh, just kidding. Oh, I thought it's like there's the goal. Big save. Relaxed and motivated. Just kidding. We're all going to come out super anxious, even though that was a bomb team talk. And it's an accurate team talk. We've been a better team. But we're wildly frustrated and anxious and... Oh, God, I don't know if we belong. We only finished first in the phase regular season. Don't know if we belong out here, guys. It's pretty nerve-wracking stuff. Oh, he's got him. Is there no flag? There's no flag? There's no foul. He's onside. What a goal it was, too. That was a fabulous, fabulous goal. This is, I mean, what we were doing all season, yes. But what a goal. Brian Galvan to Yerson Candelo, two guys that don't like big matches in a minor way. Cash the check. It's 1-1. America de Cali is sweating right now. Can't imagine. Never been me, you know. And all of a sudden, all that anxiety and stress of having not scored in 4 matches and now 5 has gone away. Julian Brea comes on and scores the winner, and everybody rolls off into the sunset with the dub, as we've outshot them 16-4 on the road. Mind you, on the road. I was kind of just letting this match happen. Let's try and win it. Okay, so the midfield's kind of bowed. The right wing is flying ahead. So Mojica really should have free license to do whatever the hell he wants. You should go. We should up that. We should take off the pass to fullbacks. Let's go, boys! You know what, Cano? I've had enough, Johnny Cano, of you just not influencing the game. How can you lead the league in goals and be so uninfluential? No highlights for the last 30 minutes. Love it. Wow, 89th minute goal by Independiente Medellin. I think just put Independiente Medellin in. Now America de Cali, what a group. America de Cali goes through. The comeback, boys. Great effort. I'm proud, and you all should be too. I just want you to know that it pains me to give those team talks. I want to yell at them so much. I want to yell at them in ways and languages they wouldn't even understand. I want to emotionally overwhelm them by breaking multiple tables in the dressing room. But in order to maintain a good dynamic, I have to give team talks like that one. And it hurts. Greetings from Chile. I recently watched your YouTube videos with Fever Gaming. I'm glad. Hopefully you enjoyed them. Went down swinging. Yeah, well. I didn't want to open up too much because I was about to knock them out with that, but then we didn't knock them out with that because they scored. Somebody else scored an 89th minute goal and put them in. Go full Bob Knight. Let's start throwing chairs around, chat. God dang, man. Wasted an opportunity again. That was an absolute cluster of a group, and we just couldn't find a win out of our draws there. We had 2 draws, even with those losses. That probably what we deserved 1 loss. We got 3. We had 2 draws, both of which we severely outshot our opponent. What are the rules for qualification? I know that if you win a phase, you are automatically qualified for the Copa Libertadores. I think because we're top 4 in the overall league table, we will be playing in some sort of continental competition. I don't know if us being top 4 is good enough to get us into Copa Libertadores. I hope it is, because I know that's where the money is. But I will take Copa Sudamerica. I mean, getting into continental competition 4 years into the save is nice. Candelo. Well done, Yerson. That was a beautiful goal. We'll see. I don't know when it's supposed to come up. Who we induct into the overall best 11? Candelo, Johnny Cano, and Sergio Mosquera. Yeah, that makes sense. Mosquera won player of the season. Jose Gomez, of all people, scored the goal of the season. Let's give it a watch, huh? Let's give it a watch. Oh, I remember this, actually. Isn't this an insane volley? Yeah. Okay, that's the greatest goal that this team has ever scored. I remember this. I think I backflipped out of my chair. This is the best goal this team's ever scored from my fullback who never scores. I mean, he never scores. Why he's going for that is beyond me. Continue being an established Liga Postobon team. We really have no expectations. Strive to make progress on and off the pitch. It's the easiest board requirement ever. When do they get back? December 19th. You get a month. A month and some change. Let's get through the end of the playoffs and see if we get continental competition. That's what we're looking for right now, chat. See what it tells us. Doesn't really tell us much. 2 teams qualify for the Copa Libertadores group stage. 2 teams qualify for the second qualifying round. 4 teams go into Sudamerica. Depending on the winner of the Copa Postobon. So if we go by this and ignore the phases, then we actually might be in the Libertadores second qualifying round is the last team in. Best goal I've seen. Pavard. No, honestly, it's Pavard-esque. Yeah, but he took it out of the air. And he added that extra sauce. Oh, don't forget about Johnny, bro. Thank you. Johnny! Where you at? Where's the American? Let's play Spot the American. Except Flamenco. That's the right Johnny, right? Yep. Born in Denville, New Jersey. He's looking to get into that Brazilian national team. He's playing for Flamengo. He's got the move from Internacional for 10 million. Johnny. Cano breaks the goal scoring record for Janetos goals in a phase or in the league. Well done. Also interested to see how this senior affiliate thing plays out. Yeah, he'll be in the Brazilian team in no time, chat. He'll be right there. He's on his way. That's the kind of optimism I strive to have in my life. Oh, is there some sort of promotion relegation playoff that's about to happen right now? Is that where we're working? I used to work around Denville. Hey. Nice. What is your class? I have IA stuff. It's like basic. I think we'll be able to sim up to see what's going on, and then I'll go. But no, I'm not going to play the whole off season today. I know Johnny chose the United States in real life, Fred. I've seen him in future simulations of the game. Johnny's like on the field for the US at a World Cup or whatever. How many years away do you think he is? Well, that would be classic. We got promoted without knowing we got promoted, and then if we get we were expected to finish 10th. Nice. They had a really high opinion of us, an accurately high opinion of us. Nacional Millonarios, America de Cali, and Independiente. So now I'm going to look at something. Look at the league table from last year. Because then if those 3 teams and Independiente Medellin were in the top 4 last year and they all went to Copa Libertadores, then we would know that the top 4 was that. So like where were you last year? It's not even gonna tell us. Definitely in the top 4 though. Definitely in the top 4. You were definitely in the top 4. I like this. Oh, we don't know. I don't know if Millonarios was a top 4 team. They definitely weren't. And they made it anyways. At least we think. What a mess. What a mess. Can I call someone at the league office to tell me what continental competition I'm playing in? Because it looks like I will at least be in the Sudamerica. That's fine. That sounds wonderful. Look forward to it. Any continental money that wants to inject itself into my team, I am enthusiastic about. I think we're going to sign a couple of those trialists. How was your online class, though, my dude? Again, we failed on our senior affiliate surge. Shocking. I seriously think they don't want to go with the senior affiliate stuff just because, like, the foreign player rule. I think that's just short-circuiting their senior affiliate search. Now, 4 teams make it from Colombia. We know that. We just don't know which 4 teams. Oh, now you're going to give me a B+? Okay, hotshot. Slow down there, board. You see what we just did? We were literally 1 point out last time. I suppose we've failed more in the second phase semifinal. So Liga Postobon, this is... Junior FC really win the last phase? Did they really win the last phase? They might have. I think they did. America de Calais, they've won both phases. Oh no, Junior just won the playoff this year. Our league position of 8th was an all-time high, and did you realize we won the second phase, right? All right, y'all. Thank you to the Mombot for just an unbelievably kind gesture. 50 gifted subs. And there's a reason that she's doing that. A reason that I have not talked about. I will talk about once, then I won't talk about it again. That's just how I do with things in my personal life, right? But it's fair that you should know. Thank you so much, Mombot, for the 50 gifted subs. South Saxon, Holbrook, Dealin, Dondelaire, Mr. World Record Holder, Mitank, Bazooka Joe, or Bazooka Joe, Albin, Ian S34, X the Stino, Blank Sticks, RVP010, Goddamn, Gav, the Tribe Chief, Vanafeitz, Alzervog, Phil Breakwell, Genki, Stridadel, Azarfarv, Klosser, John Don, Cheesy, Romania's Finest, Lorenzo, Triple Maniac, D-Stan, Mr. Hraffen, Tuntas, Dridge, Jays, James Garrett, Matt, Epic Animal, CJ Plays, Bond Show, Yashpar, Pavel, Bluebird, Fran Hardy, A. JB, Yalikins, Lockers, Sun Praising, Surge Boy, Wico, Red 4, Adam, and the Vario welcome to the Hammers. That is obviously by far the largest amount of gifted subs that has ever been sent to the channel. The record previously was 25. It had been hit on a couple of occasions, but Mombot, thank you so much. It is not my birthday, but I appreciate that. It's not my birthday, but thank you for those gifted subs. Yeah, so 50 gifted subs, Mombot. You know you didn't have to do that. I do appreciate it though, in expanding the Hammers and giving a bunch of people an opportunity to experience being a part of the Hammers. It's such a great group of people, and I owe all to the mods and everybody that's involved in that in the subscriber section of the Discord. So yeah, just thank you. The Colombian flag waving in the background makes it strangely patriotic. Congratulations on your pregnancy. No. It's, I'm just debating whether to talk about it. It's not something that I want to talk about. But I feel like I owe it to you guys to at least tell you once. It's a private matter. My grandma died today. I feel like everybody deals with that sort of thing in a different way. It happened while I was in class. I got to talk to her on the phone before she died. But it was one of those things where it was like, I woke up to a text this morning. It was like, it's happening. And that's why my mom's gifted me 50 subs. And I appreciate it a ton. She's the one that I actually made the YouTube video about less than 2 weeks ago. I don't think she ever got to see it, but she didn't really understand what YouTube was. She was the one that thought I streamed on Netflix, which was great. So I guess she died thinking I streamed on Netflix. So let's make the Netflix streams great, you know, for her into the future, right? She was 90 years old, you know, it was time. But it's part of life. And I am 24. And my grandma was still alive, you know, like you'd be thankful for that sort of stuff. And it's not something you got asked about. Sterling Winter, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I mean, it means a lot. And I just want you guys to know that out of that news, I was very excited to get on to stream today and not forget about it, but to get that kind of energy and happiness that happens every time, whether we're winning or we're losing, we're having a great time. Whether we're scoring or not, we're having a great time. And I'm not the type of person that, like, my whole world gets rocked and I need the pity or sympathy. Just the, like, when you get a phone call from your grandparents, whether you want to talk to them or not, or your parents or whatever, just answer it. For me today, just answer it. I was looking forward to the stream all day, and I appreciate the love. I appreciate the bits, Hayden. I appreciate the 5 gifted, Sterling, and obviously to the Mombot for the 50. The next stream is on Thursday. Death shouldn't terrify you. It's a part of life. You're gonna live, you're gonna die, and everybody is. So, life, death, and taxes, right? Those are the 3 things. Greatest Netflix streamer of all time. Yeah, that's true. Even if they don't call, just send. You've got grandparents, send them a message. You got parents, send them a message. Whatever. Send somebody a message. Do it for me. That's all I ask. You don't have to. Hopefully they'll call you soon, and then you're all good. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys on Thursday. We're gonna be Putting our life back together as Janeros, I think. Lord. We'll be putting our life back together as Janeros. Ninja Fox is bronze. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Yeah, we've got an off season that we got to get through. And we'll, God, doesn't it pale in comparison, right? But we will. I mean, I spent too much time playing this game for us not to be able to pull this off eventually. We're 4 years in. We'll be in some continental competition of some kind. Let me save the game up and let's get a raid, shall we? Let's go make somebody's day. Because I really do enjoy that. So let me go look for somebody to raid. We'll raid somebody streaming Football Manager here. We'll raid somebody streaming Football Manager. Let's raid. So this a guy's a 3-month subscriber to the channel. I don't do anything where I like raid subs, but Sweet Left Foot was a. He was actually a panelist on the streamer showdown. He's got 13 viewers right now. Let's go in and make his day. Let's go make Sweet Left Foot's day. Thank you guys. All right. I will see you guys on Thursday. Stay easy, stay breezy, stay beautiful. Welcome to all the new Hammers. Thank you to the Mombot for the 50 gifted subs. The Mombot is a huge fan of the Hammers as well. I keep telling her to stop gifting subs and just hand me the money because half of it goes to Twitch when she gifts the subs, but she says no. She feels like it's giving to charity because it's going to you guys and giving you the opportunity to be a part of the Hammers. That's literally what she said to me. So thank you again for existing, and I will see you on Thursday. And I think I've said that about 4 times, so that means I actually have to get off and see you on Thursday. We need copy pasta. Wait a sec. We need copy pasta. We need a copy pasta. Let's get... You know what? Let's just take it back to the original. We're just taking it back to that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're doing. See ya.
No! No! They've hit the bar! Ho ho ho! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, Zealand, what a legend! What a guy! Sean, get... Oh, look at it.